punching it.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going, everyone?
What's both up? Geese this time. We got both geese.
Not in the hospital this week.
Of the gooses.
Yeah, last week was an ordeal. I'm sorry about that, but that was rough.
Hey, it happens. You know, it happens.
Dude, I don't know.
The geese were after we're after you about it. I know. I know. He had some people reach out. So.
Yeah, I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. I woke up. I felt like I was having a heart attack. I couldn't catch my breath. Felt tightness. My arms and my legs got heavy. Like I couldn't even lift them. Like my legs and my legs weren't working. I was dragging them, and my arms from my elbows down, just I couldn't lift them. They were just, I felt like I was holding 2 cinder blocks.
Damn,
yeah,
that's crazy, dude.
They kept like it would go away and then would come back, and it would, like bad, and then it would go away and then it would come back real bad. And by that 4th time, that's when I said to her, I was like, I think we need to go to the hospital. And she's like, all right, so we went to the hospital, and I was there all fucking day.
Ugh.
Good morning. Yeah. Then they said my body went in like a fight or flight response because of some nerve damage that I have. So I was like, oh, it's this shit again.
also tied to your back?
Yeah, but neck and back. Yep. Because he put his hand, he's like, he'll push against my hand with my foot. And I couldn't, with my right foot, especially, I couldn't push. And then he grabbed my toes and he's like, pull towards you. And I couldn't do that. He's like, he goes, you doing it? I was like, I'm trying. And then he's like, well, okay, that's alarming. And that's why they kept me. We're going to do MRIs and all this shit.
Yeah.
But I was like, I know, I don't want to go. I don't want to be here. I want to go home. And then it was like 0 hour. I was able to do it. I was able to push and pull. And then the thing that alarmed me though, was they were doing the reflexes. They were banging on my knee. And I swear to you, bro, they had to bang on it so hard that it hurt.
Damn.
Like I saw stars. And then my leg, my wife was sitting right next to me. It moved like a millimeter. And he went, it moved a little bit. We'll take it. And I turn around, I look at my wife, I said, that hurt. And she said, what? I said, that shit, he hit me hard just now.
That felt like they smacked my knee with a hammer.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, that hurt. And I was just like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So it was like
that's scary as hell.
Yeah, it was a whole thing. So I appreciate all the kind words, and I appreciate everybody reaching out. So thank you. But that's what happened to me last Wednesday. It was not fun. Yeah. But I was able to walk out of there on my own power and everything like that. So I'm happy about that, because the morning
got it by the end of the day.
Yeah, in the morning I was like literally hanging on my wife. Like she had to like kind of carry me in because it was fucked up.
Wow.
Yeah. That
Damn,
was the whole thing.
Man, that's scary. I'm glad it wasn't anything like alarming, like still scary, but I'm
Yeah. Well, positive notes from it. My heart is completely clear. There's no blockages. It's nothing wrong. My blood work came back great. All my organs working great. So that's all good. So that was good to know.
Way to go, Fox. Way to keep his organs working.
She's keeping the organs working good, don't you, babe? Yeah, she does.
She's like the Phantom of the Opera. She's on them organs. What's up, Cooter? How you doing, brother?
The organs.
Yeah.
She said, "Wow."
Hey, Nelly, what's up, sir?
I appreciate you. Maybe
Dan Olton got you on the background. Appreciate you, brother.
Dan, we framed your pictures. They're hanging on our walls.
Ooh.
Yeah, right there, right on the other side of that water cooler is the Last Supper that he drew. He sent that to me.
Amazing.
We framed that. Yeah, pretty awesome. Thank you, bud. I appreciate that. Yeah, and her picture he drew specifically for my wife. He drew like this kitsune
right there by the water cooler, right there at the conversation stop.
Exactly. You just look up at it.
Hangs out and gossips. This is a really nice picture here.
Yeah. Praise be the name of Legend Series.
Oh. What up, LBK?
Hey, what's up, buddy? It's good to see you guys.
Dad says I'm still pretty bummed about it, Tony.
But from last week, I'm sorry, Papa Kukovic. What I am not bummed about is the update you sent me on the computer consoles for the tactical battle platform. They're looking fabulous. Thank you.
Amazing. I saw when I was there last weekend. He had tactical battle platform pieces, so I know he was actively working on it.
Oh, it was fantastic.
Look at all this.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to work with it.
Like stiletto stuff and tactical battle platform pieces, and then some like can't talk about it stuff, and like it was pretty nice little.
That's awesome, dude.
Little area he had.
That's awesome.
Well. The Kanan member for 13 months. Thanks, buddy. Tony, please stop dying. I'm doing that enough for both of us. And that's true. Every couple of weeks, Zach starts to decompose.
Price of being that white.
That's true.
Yeah. True. I will say this, like, when you're young, you don't think that you're going to have all these spinal problems and neck problems, it sucks, but I did say when my younger years, that's a future Tony problem. It's a future Tony problem.
There it is.
So that day is here.
It came to fruition. Now future Tony's got to deal with it.
Yeah, for real. But I'm all right. I'm okay.
For Zach and his member chat, this is what you get.
Ray Patches. Well. Look who it is. Stephen, hide your missus, because I'll f*** anything toast.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah.
Chuck, you dude, yo.
Hey, Chuck,
Macanita, what ups, my dudes? What up, sir?
Nice full chat today.
Yeah, Nelly says, glad you're still kicking, Mr. Legend.
Thanks, bud. I appreciate you, man.
Seems like you could have streamed from the hospital.
Buddy.
I
think my wife said something like that. Didn't you bring that? Said something like streaming from the hospital when we were sitting there? Because we were just sitting there. We were watching fucking Josh Gates Exploration Files, whatever the fuck it's called. What was it?
Oh, yeah.
Expedition Files.
I'm Josh Gates.
Yeah. Hi. And today we're going to go on an adventure.
We're going to find the secrets of the Aztec today.
Yeah, it should have been a Wednesday wake and bake from the hospital. Yeah.
They would have liked that.
Yeah.
LBK, glad you're doing well.
Thank you, guys.
Organ grinder.
Yeah.
I think that was directed at Fox.
Yeah, she definitely grinds that organ.
James Lucas, what's up, sir?
That's your new. Yeah, it's your new nickname.
The organ grinder.
Oh boy, I've been dead for years.
Look out now! Look out!
Yeah, I know.
I've been dead for years.
Give me.
Chuck Hughes says, I've pinched a nerve in my tailbone and had issues with walking. It blew. That doesn't sound...
They don't know if it's like... They said you have really bad sciatica, which I already knew. It wasn't like anything cracked the fucking code there. I knew that. No, this wasn't that. Because they kept talking about a neurologist. You have to go to a neurologist. So, yeah. So,
JB, this profile picture is really wonderful.
It's got to change. Got to change this.
Yeah, shout out to Yojo Jer for the avatar photo. Yeah, that's really nice. I'm sure Ryan was super stoked about it. But I appreciate you using your member chat member for 10 months. So here's for you.
I don't know who I last night, but I got some stink dick. Yo, my dick stinks.
Appreciate you, man. Yeah, amazing. Tristan says the Punisher one last kill was awesome. Frank makes Art the clown look like Church.
Wow.
Oh, good to know.
I saw one scene from it where this guy tries to rob something and he takes the dude and he puts a knife to his eyeball and he says, "You have to do it again, key." And then like the homeless guy he stole the hat from says that's not all he did or some shit like that. He like kind of rats him out or whatever. And then Punisher just throws a knife at his leg and then shoots him in the head.
Okay.
I was like, whoa.
All right.
I was like, okay. I was like, all right. I was like, well, at least they stayed true to the Punisher. I was like, that's good.
Yeah. Fox and Frank Castle going scorched earth. That's really nice. Doris Julius, sup guys? What's up, dude?
What's up, bud?
Appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you tuning in, dude. Tony's Figs. Whoa, what up, brother? How you doing, dude?
Me hermano, brother.
Orange Julius asking if you got a new camera or if it's just an extra.
No, just what happens is sometimes I leave this window open for Baron, and that kind of fucks me up lighting wise. I just have it down today. So.
And what happened was
it's all just biological.
Then Josh proceeds to fuck around. Yeah, whatever he says you're gonna discover, you're not gonna discover.
Never. Yeah.
The sciatica nerve is no joke.
So it's a real fucking pain in the ass, Nelly. Real pain in the ass.
Probably literally some days.
Yes. Very.
Tristan, even when you've quit wrestling, you're still feeling those bumps. That's why it perturbs me when people call it fake.
You know, it's crazy. I used to, obviously, you pay homage to the real American Hulk Hogan, but I used to drop the leg like him. Like I would come up off on both legs, sit in the air, and then just drop right on my ass. And my trainer said to me, I remember him saying this to me. He's like, that leg drop looks beautiful. He said, it looks like Hogan. He said, but there's a reason why Hogan's paying for it today. He goes, so just be careful. And I just told you, that's a future Tony problem. And I would just do it because it was pretty. It looked good, and people were like, yo, that looks good when you hit that move. And
asses in seats.
And now I'm realizing that where it hurts the most, you know, it has a lot to do with it. So I could tell. I was like, oh shit, okay, I see what he was talking about. Again, future Tony figured it out. I learned. That's why, you know,
a little too late.
Yeah, I'm a late bloomer, if you will. I don't learn fast. Well, I don't learn my lesson fast, I should say. I guess.
Get this, you know, Italian stubbornness. I feel like it's pretty correct. You know, it's part of it.
By the way, my wife threw this over to me. She wants me to show Zakanin. Cool.
Show it. Oh, Zakanin.
Man, you know what you just did? You just gave this guy a face.
Zakanin, I am watching you. Where are you, Zakanin?
Zakanin.
I can smell the ranch from here. You're so white. I see you. No, Tony, get fucked. He just said. Ha ha!
Yeah,
Isn't that
too many
cool?
points of articulation. Zakanin failing. You've offended him.
You guys going to talk about the shake weight some more today?
Yeah. New sponsor.
Yeah. This show is sponsored by Shake Weight.
Shake it up. Julius wants to know if you beat
I had to
Turok.
leave the night. No, I didn't. I think I'm going to play tomorrow, but it's very repetitive, Julius. And I was just kind of like, do I want to play something else for Throwback Thursday? I haven't decided yet. But today I am playing the horror game after we're done here. So that is happening.
Excellent.
I'm going to play Poppy's Playtime.
Excellent.
Yeah. So that game did scare the shit out of me. After seeing Hulk's X-ray of his spine in the last documentary. Yeah. Dude,
It was pretty nasty.
it was. I didn't see the documentary.
life.
I remember.
And Hulkster, unlike other professional athletes, wrestlers do it for like fucking 40 years.
Yeah.
So you're just compounding stuff. Like
Yeah.
linemen and stuff, you do your 5 years in the NFL and you get the fuck out. You go open a used car dealership or something and deal with the pain. But the Hulkster was like, I'll just come out of retirement every couple of years and put myself through a little bit more.
You mean to tell me you never bought a Buick from Mark Bavaro Auto? What's up? You waving your arm. What's up? I didn't hear it. What's up? Ready? Nice catch.
JB says that's why the Undertaker
that's good.
always turned a little when doing his version of the Hogan leg drop. Unfortunately, that's why his hip is so fucked up.
Yes. It doesn't matter, Justin. If you overcompensate, you're going to hurt something else. If you don't, you're going to hurt your back. It's just
Still all of your weight coming down on one point of your body.
Yeah.
Whatever that point is going to wear out exponentially faster. Like
it's going to fuck up, man. So it sucks. There's no
it
offseason.
sucks, man.
That's why every time Felix comes back from a shoot, he's like, I hurt myself. I was like, you better be careful. I'm telling you, you look at me. I'm a cautionary tale. I chased that dream too.
Contender.
Yeah. I chased that dream too. Why you buy shake weight when you got one? Nelly just said that. That's funny. You see this?
We got shake weights at home.
Oh my god. You working on anything today, bud?
I have got all kinds of stuff today. I was very productive yesterday, and I've got a lot of assembly to do tonight. So that's what I'm going to work on.
Hello, wife Vegeta. Hello.
Hello, wife Vegeta.
Hey, doing the laziest finishing moves has consequences. You know what, though? In the 80s, when Hogan started doing it, it wasn't lazy. Because you got to remember, the move set back then, that was an impressive move. So,
yeah.
Well, some would say the Sweet Chin Music is lazy. It's just a shuffle sidekick.
You know, every generation has to push the boundary, right? I mean, you got to stay fresh.
Yes.
A little more razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
No.
You gotta switch up your hands when rubbing one out. Don't ruin the wrists, folks. Oh, that's too silly. I appreciate it.
That's true. That's true. You just zip tie a fleshlight to the desk, you know.
The People's Elbow wasn't lazy. It was the same thing. But here's the thing, dude. He did that as a joke at a house show, and it got such a sick reaction that they said you have to do that on TV. He did it on TV. It got an even bigger reaction, and then it just comes a part of the repertoire, just like the 5-knuckle shuffle with John Cena. It's all the same thing. It becomes the exclamation point at the end of the match that everybody wants to see and hopes you see. Like it's like the comedian that has to tell the same joke because everybody came to hear that joke. They don't give a fuck how many times he told it. They want to hear that one joke. Is what they're there for.
Yep. But now it's become a whole conversation of exclamation points. So,
and you don't even watch wrestling, and you said that.
I don't even watch wrestling.
Just rappy guys.
Give me 5 minutes. Couldn't even give me 5 minutes.
Just start blowing me again. Oh,
A shake weight?
Yeah, just shake weight. What was Bruno Sammartino's finisher? It was like a body slam, probably, because he actually wrestled you because he wanted it to look real, because he didn't want to be considered a puss, or he didn't want anybody to tell him that. Especially back then, because you had to be like a tough guy, and he was like a collegiate wrestler, like a all as state champ, like wrestling champ. So that's all he did, was he would just mad wrestle you. Go back and watch Bruno Sammartino. Put you to sleep. It's cure for insomnia. You just roll around on the fucking mat. It's like, come on now. Same thing with Greg Gagne. Right? He always talks about how great he was. And yeah, he's a
Greg Gagne.
Yeah, Greg Gagne was a gold medalist. He wrestled for the Olympics.
Like Kurt Angle?
Like Kirk Angel. People's Elbow was popular despite being one of the dumbest finishing moves during the Attitude Era, next to the Worm. The Worm is the dumbest. And the Stink Face. Ooh.
Wait. Is that a real thing?
Yeah, Rikishi Fatu. He was a big ass Samoan with a big fat ass, and he would just put you in the corner and sit in your face and just rub his ass and call it the Stink Face.
What? That's a real thing?
Yeah, no, Mikey does it.
That sounds fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's it. Or the Bronco Buster. You remember the Bronco Buster, Justin Booth? Fucking X-Pac. He would put you in the bottom corner like this, so you'd be sitting there like this, and then he would run and crotch you and then go like this on top of you, like he was riding a bull. It was so stupid. I used to hate those moves.
Wow,
I like high impact.
Terrible.
I like high impact moves. Your power bombs. Your bulldog power slams. You know? I like a move off the top rope that's simple. I don't like fucking flips. I like a moonsault.
Fuck your flips.
Standing moonsault. I like that. That's a cool move. Shawn Michaels used to do that. The guy would stand and catch him. That's cool. You know? Flying headbutt was crazy, but that fucks you up because you bang your head off the mat every time.
Well, that doesn't sound like that sounds like a recipe for CTE.
Yeah. The Macho Man elbow drop. Probably still the greatest elbow off the top rope. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Not
Stufferlund says Lola Vance or Lola Vice. I'm sorry, Lola Vice can stink face any day. I guess he's stink facing me any day of the week, twice on Tuesday. Please. Stu for lunch.
Stu, you can't do that on Tuesday. You've got to stream on Tuesday.
Didn't X-Pac tear his groin at an indie show on doing the Bronco Buster? I wouldn't be surprised, Chuck. Tombstone that's a great finishing maneuver, yeah. I don't know if you remember this, Tristan, but he had to switch to the choke slam for a while because any power driver move was outlawed. Air 11 says the Macho Man elbow drop. Yeah, that's right. Drop that elbow, yeah. Back in the day, Lunchbox Killer, that was referred to as the Doomsday Device. Legion of Doom's finishing maneuver. Macho Man elbow is the best, no doubt. That's a fact. I will mumble through it. I got skills, son. That's what Stu just said.
Fair enough, buddy.
Stu, you sick bastard.
We get to be on Saturday with them this week.
Yes. Did they pick the topic yet? Did you see the topic? What topic?
I have not seen the topic.
I guess we're not allowed to talk about it, right? Because I don't want to give it away. But
I don't know yet. I don't know what it is yet.
Yeah. I'm excited.
But they've got it on social media. Y'all can vote on it. If you go over to Caleb's page, you can
just vote
on what you want the topic to be.
Yeah. Oh snap. By the way, other night on Tony's stream, Cypher Filter was briefly mentioned. Since I'm waiting on a Logan figure, what body would be a good base body? I think he's asking you, Mikey. Mike, you ever play Cypher Filter?
Yeah, I remember that game.
So if you had to make a custom Logan figure, what would you use?
I don't know, because he's got like.
Would you use a Halo jumper?
It's like a compression suit almost, like a Solid Snake, you know.
Okay.
Like it's not fatigues. It's like a compression suit.
A bodysuit, like a wetsuit, if you will.
Yeah, like maybe a diver would be a good place to start, you know, and then just focus on the accessories.
Okay. I didn't know
when it was brought up, I was like, oh shit, I haven't thought about Siphon Filter in fucking forever. I had that on PlayStation. I remember playing it.
Oh, which reminds me, Orange Julius, if Felix is gonna come over here one of these days and set up my PlayStation 1 emulator so I can play Cypher Filter.
Nice.
That's happening on the Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, Justin Boo says, rule 1 about Fight Club, Tony, you don't talk about Fight Club. All right, well, listen, that's why I'm not in the Fight Club. Well, blab it out, dude.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Justin. So.
Yeah. Seeing the straps on your table made me think of it. Okay. Seeing the straps on your table made him think of it. It's like all the accoutrement that you got on the table right now that you're putting together.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to ask you a couple questions because I have a couple custom questions if you don't mind.
Of course. What this thing's all about, buddy.
So now I appreciate you hanging out on the pre-roll this Sunday, right? And listening in on my juicy lore that I was building. So I've gone really deep into this lore. All right.
Okay.
Like balls deep, if you will. Okay. No pause. All right. And I started adding figures or characters to it because I was like, oh, if I do this guy, if I had this guy, this would be cool. Right. So I need to make 2 customs. Okay. Or I was considering making 2 customs. And I was like, you know what? I'll wait for today and I'll ask Mikey about it. And he could probably help me kind of come up with a recipe. So right here live, I'd like to have you help me come up with a recipe. It's be a little fun thing that we do. Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. I want to make a Marvel Legends version of Vandal Savage. Okay. But a certain one that I have in mind. So I'm going to run it by you first. You tell me if it works. And then we can come up with what you would do. Right. And then I would like to make a custom Lex Luthor in the power suit. In a power suit. So let's start with Luthor. How would you, what buck would you go in for a power suit? Because the one I saw, and I think it's already made, would be the video game Sentinel figures, because the variant is purple and green already. So you wouldn't really have to do much paint work on it. Maybe just have to add a couple of things to it. But I don't really, I mean, I was trying to look at other figures yesterday to kind of get an idea of where I would go with it for Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So I figured I'd ask you, and where would you go if you were going to make a custom Lex Luthor?
In the power suit.
Or in a power-like suit. I guess you don't have to do it. Doesn't have to be so on the nose, you know?
Yeah.
Because I like the power suit from that DC Universe game where it kind of looks like a Hulkbuster.
Yeah, I like that one too.
I like that. But I don't want to get a Hulkbuster for that. That'd be fucking crazy.
That would be a little ridiculous.
Although I think I do have an extra Hulkbuster, so I would just have to paint it.
Well, there you go. I mean, that'd be pretty dope. I think what would be an alternative? I know I've seen something before and thought it would make a cool power suit, but I don't know what that was. I don't know if it was like a cheap toy, like a Chat May kind of thing.
Okay.
Or what, but I know at one point I saw something and like, oh man, that'd make a cool power suit. Because my dad loves the Lex Luthor power suit.
Yes, it was awesome. But because I was the way I'm structuring the hierarchy, if you will. It's like it goes like this. The lore for this thing, it spans back through not just time, but like space and reality and like a multiverse thing, you know?
Okay.
So that's when I was like, all right, well, that's a great way to tie all the crossovers in that you want, because now you can incorporate a little bit from everybody. And when I came to DC, and I was thinking about like DC characters, Luthor and Vandal Savage, because Vandal Savage is immortal, right? And he basically lives forever. So he would be making sense because he could know about them or be a part of them through the span of all the generations that he's alive.
Sure.
You know, and then I was thinking like, well, I don't have those 2 figures. was like, so oh, God, what am I going to do? Like, and then I was just starting to look on like Big Bad Toys for like cheap Marvel Legends and things like that. And I came across Thunderstrike. And I figured if you paint his head and beard black, put a scar on his face, you can keep the buck, right? Take the vest off and put like a leather, like a soft goods leather trench coat on him,
Mm-hmm.
and add some small little accoutrement to him,
Mm-hmm.
and then that could be your Vandal Savage as is.
Sure.
You know, it's just a little bit of a paint job on the face, on the head.
Yeah.
So, but then if you would make a Vandal Savage, how would you go?
I guess that depends on like if you want like the OG version, like it dressed like in the, you know, Revolutionary War stuff, you know.
Okay.
If you wanted that, you're super limited on what's available.
Yeah.
But
would you think that an Iron Grenadier would work?
I don't think I would do Iron Grenadier, but I may maybe like an updated version and use that fucking Tombstone buck and then put like a long, like fancy coat.
Okay.
You know, that would be like modern, you know, aristocrat, you know, nice suit and tie, and then like some sort of really fancy coat to set it apart.
Yeah.
That way he would have that giant presence because that Tombstone figure is fucking large.
Yeah, it's a big buck. I was thinking about getting another one of those and making a Captain America in a suit.
Oh,
I think
interesting.
that would be the perfect buck for him because he's a big boy. Cat, what's up, baby?
Interesting.
What'd you come up with? Mikey, you're invited to our wedding party, she just said.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know.
He comes here. He stays here a week. Nobody picks him up on the way to Joe.
Oh, you've got all the answers over there, but I think he's got to be with his dad because they're bringing down a bunch of stuff to DFW. I don't know. My wife said, come to our party in June, right? And then Woody can stop here and pick you up and take you to Joe Fest. Like she just became your planner.
You got a whole itinerary out of that.
Yeah. She just came up with everything for you. Oh, you got 3 dress options? Okay. I can't see him. Well, I guess I can. We're already married. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll check them out. Yeah, give me a second.
Let me see that shit.
Customizer question. Retro classified Snake Eyes. It's expensive now. So wondering if I got the purple Master Vice version, could I dye it black with Rid dye?
Yep.
I don't have an airbrush or anything. Mikey said, yeah, buddy. I don't know if you heard him. So technically,
this figure right here, although the torso is different. That's airborne torso, I think. Yeah. But this figure was a grunt. So this figure was all green.
You dyed him? I
dyed it.
Oh wow. So there you go, bud.
Yeah. So you definitely can. I'll do you one better. I bought something new to do dyeing. So usually what I do is I get cotton or hemp bags, put the parts in it, and then I can lower the bags in. So when I need to turn joints, because when you dye, you have to turn the joints, otherwise they don't take color.
Okay.
So I dump the bags in, then I just pull the bags out, dump the parts out, redo the bags or whatever. But I had an idea about getting one of these, which is you put pasta in and then lower it in so you can pull it all out and it hooks on. So I've been dyeing using this. This is one hell of a method right here.
Ooh,
because I dye in a stock pot. That's the only thing I use for that. So it's a nice deep pot.
Yeah.
So this is what I use. I go to about medium heat. So it's not boiling, but it's very hot. And then I just dunk them in there and let them sit for, an hour. And then I go check on them. They probably don't need to be in there that long, but yes, you definitely can.
Right on. Nelly, do you have a question? Because you're raising your hand, or you're just saying good question. Got them. All right. So, are my ideas sound? I'm coming to you, the customizer.
Customizer to customizer, yes, they're sound.
All right, good. Just medium heat, no boiling?
Nope, don't need to boil.
Okay.
Medium heat, let it come up to temp, and then yeah,
Right on.
drop them in. But like I said, you need to turn the joints.
Yeah.
So
Turn, don't burn. Okay.
When you're dying, you put it in there like this, right? Take it apart the best you can, right? Use under hot water or heat gun. Take everything apart that you can. Dump it in there like this. Go check on it, pull it out, flip the joint, do it again, and then be sure everything looks good. If it doesn't, put it in there a little bit longer. Torsos are going to take a little bit longer time because the harder plastic doesn't die as well. But have a little patience.
Let me ask you this question. I'm going to finally get a Phantom Rider figure. He's completely white.
Right.
Willie, I don't want him to be black. So what do I have to do to just make it a little gray? Because I just want to make it gray.
Well, you can buy gray dye, or you can water down, or just put very little black dye in the water.
Oh, okay. So that works. That's why that's really what I was hoping here.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're diluting the dye heavily, it'll dilute the color as well.
Okay, good. All right. Because I want to
sometimes just be aware. Sometimes black looks a little more purple in the dye. So,
yeah. All right. Okay. This one is graphite. Is that going to be purple?
Graphite, I think, is going to be black, which probably will have a purple tint to it. Yeah.
Purple tinge to it? Okay. I'll look for gray.
But I'm pretty sure the Rit Sin dye, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they make it in gray. So
okay.
Should be good. In fact, I think I have some.
I've added a small amount of acetone to the synthetic dye to help with the ABS hardening plastics. Quite
interesting.
Thank you for that.
Interesting. I keep acetone far away from my stuff, but if you've had success with it, fucking roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah, well, hold on a second, dude. You mean to tell me you're going to sit there and boil your toys, dude?
Look, man, it's not a pasta noodle.
You better be careful, man. Otherwise, you're going to have a couple pasta noodles, dude. Couple of rigatonis, man. I've done something dangerous, Mikey.
Yes.
Yesterday, I asked ChatGPT or Gemini, I said, what scale would Transformers have to be in to scale correctly with 112? And, surprisingly, they're not that tall. I thought they were going to be so much taller.
Really?
Yeah, it said Megatron and Optimus Prime would only have to be 14 inches tall. And I found an Optimus Prime that's 13 inches tall. That's affordable.
Really?
Yeah. So I was like, wait a minute. Maybe I can get Transformers. What's up,
Interesting.
It's good to see you, bud. Yes, hold on. I'm going to show you, and you tell me. Now, before anybody says anything, I know that this Sentinel, the colors are opposite of what Lex Luthor's suit usually looks like. But it's so close that you wouldn't even have, you don't even have to paint it. Let me look. Where the fuck is this?
All right. Here's the first assembly of the night.
What Snake Eyes is that?
This is Stalker. This is from the Palatoy Action Force.
Oh shit!
And
okay.
he drives.
Right on.
The SAS Panther.
Dude, is there nothing you can't do, you sick bastard?
Yes, there is. But luckily, Dad can 3D print. So from the stuff that he has, I'll get the gas cans that go back here, the right cannon, because this one's just a 3D printed solid one. He has the yellow ones,
okay,
and then the proper wheels that have yellow hubcaps. So that will complete this. There's the driver for it.
Dude, that looks awesome, man. For real.
I
That looks
use the,
really good.
the paintball Snake Eyes head because it's got a very distinct mask. And Stalker, his face was gray and then his goggles were black. So there's his SAS logo.
Yeah, that looks
Boom.
great.
Stalker and the Panther.
Right on, dude.
Stalker and the Panther.
Do you want to see this? Because, like I said, look at this figure
hell
and tell me he's perfect. It's perfect,
Give me the goods.
right? I mean, he's green and purple right now. I know the legs are usually purple and the boots and everything are green on Lex Luthor, but for just a quick custom, a quick kick bash, you take the head off. You put what I was thinking the Professor S Warlord head that he's smiling real like sinister.
Mhm.
You put that on here. Maybe you add like a chest thing that you could put over it, so you have that like neck thing that he's got. And I think you're kind of done. Like if you want to add other things, that's up to you. But like, I mean, how close? He's even got the pegs to put blasters in his hands.
It's true.
You know, I
You know
I
what
don't
head may work? The Savage Land Professor X.
That one too. I have them both. I have them all. I have all the
'Cause
Professor
I
X's,
have like
so
three. I have like three of those heads.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay.
idea. I think that'd work.
If you wanted to make a custom Lex Luthor, he's staring you right in the face.
That'd be pretty. That's a pretty easy one.
Yeah. You know, and like, I don't know if your father's still in the chat, but Papa Kukovic, you just make a Lex Luthor chest thing for this guy, and you might be in business. You know, like mad people.
Chest and collar.
Yeah, and just with the Luthor logo, whatever it is on his chest, like you're off to the races already with this thing. I don't know.
That'd be pretty rad.
All head works. It's funny.
Oh,
Hey, what's up, Shane? It's good to see you, bud.
Sugar Shane.
And that other one, you could just use that for something else. It's red and blue. You can make that a Superman suit. Like the shit he used in the animated series. For some reason, he would fly in space with a spacesuit. It's like, you're Superman.
Or when he lost his powers.
Or when he lost his powers. Boom.
Well, he lost his powers.
He's out of here. Yeah.
He doesn't have any powers.
So, yeah. So that's where my head is at right now.
I like where your head's at.
I like it so far. So far, so good, right? Not bad.
I'm into it.
Now, the one thing I don't like about the Thunderstrike figure is he just has this yelling head. I wish he had like just a regular stern face.
Yeah, he's just angry.
Yeah, that annoys me. But when I saw like the figure itself, I was like, well, you take that vest off, you put a jacket on him, you put like maybe just like some kind of vest, a tunic over that Thor shit that he's got, and you paint the head, your hair black and the beard black. And you got a Vandal Savage. Like I think that's gonna work. I think I'm gonna get him because he's only $16 right now on Big Bad Toys.
A Vandal Savage.
Yeah. But this, obviously this 2-pack Marvel Legends Sentinel's $57. So it's a little bit of an expensive custom. But that's why I'm saying you're not gonna like rip him apart. You're just swapping heads. And because he's already purple and green in what looks like an Iron Man suit, he's already ready.
True that.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
The other one I was thinking about, Mikey, was the Iron Patriot War Machine suit from Infinity War, because it looks very mechanical.
Okay.
And I think if you put Lex's head on there, it could look like that power suit, essentially like a straight up Iron Man suit. I've gotten back into Makari, by the way.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That's where I found Silver Centurion.
Oh, you did find one?
I found him on there. Yeah, I'm gonna buy him. He's pretty affordable too. So definitely
Nice.
gonna fuck with him. So you know what I love about Makari, Mikey, is as soon as you put figures in your favorites, they start sending you deals. They're like, hey man, you want to get this thing for $14 now?
So I noticed you were looking at this toy.
It's like, don't mind if I do. Like right now, I have like a bunch of Iron Man's suits saved. That rifle looks nice on Snake Eyes. He says.
MP5? I think it's a good fit.
I'm pumped for the Classified Showdown Cowboy. Amazon ordered, said June 2nd, now July 2nd. Anyone get their hands on one yet? I know.
I'm pretty excited about the Sundown. I think that's a cool looking fucking figure.
Yeah, but I'm patient. I'm willing to wait. I'm not rushing. Mikey, would
I'm not rushing
Dad get mad if I asked him to use my 3D printer at Joe Fest? Dad get mad if I asked him how to use my 3D printer? I don't think he'd be mad. No, I'd probably tell you how to use it.
Yeah, I don't want to speak for him, but I'm sure he could give you some pointers or something.
Look at this. Gentlemen, have you tried YouTube? You know what? I agree with him here, Shane, because he's got an Elegoo. They're touch and go. Like I had an Elegoo Saturn or Mars, whatever the fuck it was, the resin one. And man, that thing fucked up a lot. Like a lot. He says, hey, or that email that says, hey, did you forget about me? Come back and finish your purchase. Yeah, I get that a lot, dude. I get that a lot from these fucking things. Did this version of Snake Eyes have an animal companion? This is Stalker.
No, he came with this vamp. He was the European, so they didn't have Snake Eyes. Theirs was called Stalker. And Stalker was Jammer, and he looked like this.
That's awesome. That's sick. I might need you to do me a solid at Joe Fest, bud, by the way.
A solid?
If you somehow come across that Bullseye and Muse 2-pack,
you want that, do you?
Yes. I don't have a proper Bullseye. And when I saw that one, I was like, that's the one I want. Muse, I don't care about, but it looks pretty cool, so I'll take it. But Bullseye is really the one I want.
When's that supposed to come out?
That already came out. It's sold out. It was a Hasbro Pulse exclusive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it already sold out, motherfucker.
That's
Salutations, buddy. I used heavy-duty arrangement gear on my Halo Master Chief figure, and now it's a heavy weapon unit. That's pretty cool.
A Halo, that may be a good use for a
power
suit.
Oh shit, yeah.
And those are cheap as fuck.
Really?
The Halo figures, yeah, they're pretty.
Who makes Halo figures?
Jazzware.
Get the fuck. Really?
Or they did. I don't think they have it anymore. But
get out of here. $17 right now on eBay, Mikey.
Master Chef.
Master Chef.
Master Chef.
Master Chef.
Hello, children.
And he's got a bunch of hands, which is good.
Yep, comes with hands.
He's already green. You would just have to paint the black purple, right?
They're closer to like 1/10 scale, so it would be a good power suit.
It would be a little bit bigger, right? Because he's, he's in a power suit.
That's right. So the next figure I'm going to assemble is this version of Cobra Commander.
Oh shit! What body is that?
Which was my favorite when I was a kid. This is a Crimson Guard torso.
Buddy, you can't put a jacket on that. Make that Vandal Savage. That buck.
Yeah, you probably could.
Yeah, right. It kind of looks like old timey.
It's very proper. You could probably swing it.
Oh shit!
Ho!
Options, people. Options.
All about options.
Huh? That's crazy. Why is Newegg? Isn't that a computer website? They're selling Halo Infinite 1/12 scale Master Chief Mjolnir Mark IV Generation 3 6.9 inches.
6.9.
6.9.
Extreme.
That is a pretty good. Hey, TK Storm is announced. What's up, bud?
What up, TK?
It's good to see you, bud. Oh, I like the idea of using a Master Chief.
It's much cheaper than Sentinels.
Yeah. I already have the bald head, so I don't have to worry about that. Huh. I'm going to mull around with this for a second.
There you go.
Decided. Bye. Magic.
Got it. Nailed it. Thought about it. Done thinking about it. I bought it.
Oh, my God. Dang it. My hands hurt seeing that painted. Sigil?
This?
Yeah, I'm assuming it took you. Babe! To Hamilton. Babe, I'm buying a Master Chief. Babe!
Babe! Wait, babe! Babe, no! Babe, no! Babe!
Babe, I'm doing it. Because I want to make a custom Lex Luthor.
And Orange Julius, I made stencils for the Cobra symbol.
What'd you say, babe? I can get it if I get you something. All right.
Oh, he's got something for you.
I got this big old hefty cock. I'm just I'm sorry if I offend anybody with my words. I'm very sorry.
You're really not, though.
Yeah, that's the same Halo Infinite figure that I used. You made a custom Lex Luthor? Ooh, all right. That's good to know. He did. Yeah, okay, so he did. That's what he was saying over here. He used the heavy-duty arraignment gear. Oh, so this is what you used for Lex Luthor. Oh, I just read that.
Gotcha.
I'm not high enough, buddy. I'm sorry.
He hasn't been smoking.
Yeah, they didn't fire it up just yet. We'll get there. I got to sit here in the ashtray.
Okay.
I got it sitting right here in the ashtray, and I'm about to fire it up. Trust me. Trust me. It's crazy. He's actually cheaper on Newegg than Amazon. Wow. On Amazon, he's $38. But then again, I guess with Newegg, with shipping and everything, he'd probably be about the same.
Yeah, probably.
All right, so we'll just see on Amazon.
And who knows when Newegg ships stuff?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Justin, I got an email Monday. They already shipped Deathstroke.
Holy shit.
So, yeah, it said 15 to 20 days. So, it'll be here by June. But it's on its way. I have sensitive ears. Please be careful, Tony. That's true. How dare you say such foul fucking language, you fucker. I'm sorry, James Lucas. I didn't mean to offend.
Sorry, James.
All right, so. I mean, I like this Master Chief. How many points of articulation does he have?
They're pretty well articulated.
Yeah. Well, this isn't Jazzwares.
There was another company that did it too.
All right. Well, the Newegg one is not a bootleg. I don't know if this is bootleg with Prime, but this is Prime. Usually when Amazon is Prime, you're usually okay. It's when it's not Prime when you get dog shit.
It's Prime, right?
Right. I thought it was going to take me and smash me, right? No, didn't.
No, it
Didn't.
gets worse. It gets worse.
It's worse. It gets so worse. Like that button in math ain't mapping. Mathin'. Thank you, Shane. I can swap the head by using the neck from any classified figure for the human head. Okay. All right, so that works. Did you buy it off Amazon? It's bootleg, by the way, Tony. Okay, so it is a bootleg. All right, so that's good to know.
What's
Did
the
you get it off Amazon?
Mercari have to offer?
Let's see what Mercari. God damn it, Mikey. Even when you're working, you're working. God damn it, dude. Let's see. Hello, Master Jeff.
Oh, Trojan.
My time was dedicated to Halo 2 back in the day. Master Chief figures. Sweet. Hell yeah, bro. All right, so I found the Jazzerwares one. It's $35.
All right.
Halo 4. Jazzwares. All right, so it's not bad. We'll like it. We'll heart this one so I can keep an eye on it. Oh, is there any other one? They didn't make vehicles for these guys, did they? No, no way.
Not that scale, no.
No, not that scale. Right? Son of a bitch.
I know.
Son of a bitch. How big is this figure? All right, I found one for $17, which ain't bad. Comes with all his hands and shit. All right. Like
Hands are important.
I got it from a local store in Malaysia. Oh, okay. Okay. The Swedish chief is the true master chef. So I really do like the idea of turning this into Lex Luthor. That's good. That was a good idea. Good suggestion. How do you say his name? Aslan? Is it Aslan? Is that how you say his name? Aslan.
Aslan.
Aslan. Yeah.
I assume. Correct us if not, though. We'd like to
correct us
pronounce
if we're
things
wrong, though.
correctly.
And you know when I'm sorry, I mean no disrespect by this, but when I see Malaysia, I always think of Zoolander. Do what you were trained to do and kill the Prime Minister of Malaysia. Even though it's bootleg, it has a lot of articulation and it's a tough little thing. All right, so it's a good figure. Okay, so that's good to know.
It's the best.
The best. Yes, it's Aslan. All right, awesome, bud.
Sweet.
We got it right. Got it right. Has anyone else had their succulent Chinese meal today? No.
Succulent Chinese meal?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Check out the headlock here. Are you ready to receive my limp penis?
I see you know your judo well.
I see you know your judo. Oh, yes, yes. Take a look at the headlock here. My eye is burning. Mikey, I was listening to Motion Comics today.
Yeah.
And I was listening to Astonishing S-Men. I forgot how good it was.
Good stuff.
Yeah, Astonishing X-Men. Forgot how good it was.
I always heard it was a good story.
Read. Did you call me? What's up?
Mommy.
My eye is like burning. All right, Mikey, I'll do it since you're busy. Don't worry.
Oh, no. Brandon.
There you go.
I'm always smoking reefers, but I'm your Uncle Elroy. I don't give a damn how high you get in mine, as long as you let me hit it.
You forgot smoking lamp. That's your fault, too.
That's your fault, too. The one major flaw with the Halo figure are the weapons. They're wrapped like crap. Old classified. Okay, so they suck. They warped. All right.
Now you wouldn't want those anyway, so that's not a big deal.
Honestly, yeah, Aslan, I'm gonna make like blasters on his gauntlets and shit like that because that's what like Luthor has, and that's why I was thinking about using War Machine figure because I thought that would work too. Yeah, check it.
So you know your action figures well.
I bought the Joel and B starting line and figure out Ollie's for $2. Yeah, he's worth about negative $2. That bum. Quits on his team.
He's a bum. You hear me, kid? You'll never be nothing but a bum.
You're a bum. A bum, I tell you.
He's a bum.
Jesus Christ. They have an Iron Patriot with all the stuff, even the heads, for $50, like the full Marvel Legend figure.
From the 3-pack?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Oh.
No. From Infinity War, from Endgame.
Oh.
Here, I'll show you.
I was like, I know that Cabal set, every one of those figures is fucking expensive.
Yeah, hold on. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll show you. At the stage. There you go. This one.
Yeah.
So I figured if you get this and you paint it purple and green and just pop on Luthor's head, you might have yourself a pretty good Lex Luthor in a power suit.
See that?
That's a pretty badass suit.
Pretty badass.
I'm not really a big Marvel MCU guy, but for this particular build, I saw a guy on YouTube last night. His name was, I'm sure people know it, but Kit Bash Customs.
Okay.
He made one using a Warhammer suit from McFarlane.
Ooh, that's a good pick.
Yeah, he used McFarlane Warhammer. Do you know the
Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man. The Arthas McFarlane figure, the World of Warcraft one, the Lich King, sold out and is mad expensive now in the secondary market.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted that figure because I loved that character. No, it's off topic, but did y'all check out the He-Man popcorn buckets? There's one that looks like a straight up diorama piece with Skeletor up on the throne and He-Man walking up the stairs. Yeah, it's the popcorn bucket. I want the Castle Grayskull popcorn bucket, or the sword that you could just fill it up with liquid.
The power sword was pretty. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, one or the other. I'm good with. I am going to see it in the theater, so I'm going to see if I can get one of those things. That War Machine figure would be a nicer base for the Luthor figure. Painting it would be a bit of a work, though. Yeah, you're not wrong. I would give that a shot. I think it would come out pretty good.
You can get the regular version of that for cheaper than that, though, right? The non-Iron Patriot version.
That was the Infinity War one. Let me look.
Because I think that's the Civil War War Machine.
No, this one right here is from Infinity War. This is when he comes out of the ground with fucking Ant-Man.
I thought there was a regular black version of that one.
There is an Infinity War.
Oh, okay.
Infinity War, when the aliens land before Thor shows back up, he's wearing the regular one. I have that one. I'll show you right here. Infinity War Machine. So you're referring to this one. Say.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah. Which I can fuck with as long as it's complete. This one ain't complete. That's why it's only $15. But I would fuck with that one. That'd be good. There you go. He said $31. $31. Man, I guess that's the price. That's the price of if he was brand new. He's right.
Unacceptable.
This is what he's supposed to look like. He's supposed to have the cannon on the shoulder and the guns on his arms.
That's the one.
Yeah, I'll still like it because I might want it. They'll offer it to me for cheaper. What about a regular War Machine? This one.
What is that one?
I don't know if that's a Diamond Select one.
That looks like a Diamond Select. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be big. That'd be good.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
have
It doesn't really have that look, though. It doesn't really.
like this right here. This is
The Gamerverse one would be a good buck, though, because he's got that bigger, bulkier pieces. That would be good.
Extra hands, which is always a plus for me.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. The Gamerverse one. I didn't think about that.
I already have this one, and I don't really need it, so I might just use that one. We'll see, mate. We'll see. I see. I have this one too. It's a little small, but it goes the roadie head. Huh. What about this one? That's the regular one.
That one's pretty small.
Yeah.
I think that's the one that they turned into the Punisher armor. I think that's the same buck. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's okay, but the power suit just at least in the last 30 years or so, it's always looks much bigger. You know, like the OG one was pretty modest. You know.
DC Multiverse Quicks, let's join my McFarlane Toy Custom. We have 35. Is that 3,500 or 35,000 people in
35,000 people? That's crazy.
Lots of good customs. Is it just McFarlane Customs? Because I don't have McFarlane figures. And I'm trying to make this Marvel Legends. So if it's Marvel Legends, I will definitely join the group. Mother Slug is in the house. What's up, Mother Slug? We're just looking on here for stuff. I'm sorry. There you go. I'm trying to thinking about customizing a Marvel Legends Lex Luthor in Vandal Savage. Now, my idea for Vandal Savage is taking a Thunderstrike figure and just painting it and adding things to it and just making that my Vandal Savage because he has a ponytail and a beard. Lex Luthor is a little easier because you can use a Professor X head. And I'm trying to find maybe we could use an Iron Man suit. I mean, I know it's not exactly, but the Heroes Return Iron Man kind of has the logo in the chest resembles the Lex Luthor logo. But it doesn't have enough for me to make like the Lex Luthor power suit doesn't have like a lot of mechanical shit. There's a part of me that is really just thinking like, yo, dude, just customize the fucking extra Hulkbuster you have. I have an extra Hulkbuster. I could just say fucking do it, you know? Grown Ass Man Toys. What's up, good people? What's up, buddy? Welcome to Two Silly Gooses. It's good to have you. Mikey is out running to doing something right now, but I'm here, Legend Series. I appreciate you for coming through. Thanks, man. If you haven't liked the channels, please do. If you haven't subscribed to the channels, please do. Welcome. We appreciate you. So I don't know. I'm thinking about a Hydra Stomper would be cool too. What about the Build-A-Figure Hydra Stomper? Would that one work? Because I have the Hydra Stomper, but I don't want to repaint that, and it's really hard to find another one of those. So I got to figure it out. I like the black hooded Cobra Commander, but blue is still cool. Nice Mother Slug. Yeah, Mikey is doing this for the Palatoy stuff. So he was showing them off already. He's putting a bunch together now. That looks awesome, dude. That looks good.
Yeah, this was my favorite. This is the one I played with when I was a kid. Was the like version 6?
Yeah.
I think is what that is. So.
Another idea for Lex Luthor using a power suit would be using the Ironmonger from the Iron Man movie 2-pack with Obadiah Stane. That's pretty good. And you can use the body, the suited body, for Lex Luthor when he's out of the power suit. So that's a double whammy.
That's true.
That's expensive, though, that 2-pack. Can't really find that anywhere. Let me see. Infinity Saga. Iron Monger 2-pack. Yeah, $65.
Dang.
It's basically what it retailed for, right?
It probably wasn't that much. Not then. Now it would be.
What's up, Mama Kukovic? Your mom's in house.
Hi, Mom.
Some people are trying to sell it for 80. Fuck off.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Ooh, wait a minute. I might jump on this real quick. There's a guy selling the Infinity Saga Happy Hogan and Midas Iron Man suit. I need the Iron Man suit. You can always use extra fodder. $25 on fucking Macari right now.
That's a good deal.
Yeah. I'm going to offer him $20. You think he'll take it? What do you think?
Ooh, how long's it been up?
I don't know. No, I don't want that. Let's see if I just know my credit card off the top of my head. You think? Let's see. No, I don't. Damn it.
So close.
It really was. I don't want to get my wallet. Fuck. All right. We'll try later. Tony, the Silverson Churn Ivan from the West Box is a great figure. I know. He's on here. I'm going to try to get him. KJ Smith is in the house. What's up, KJ?
Yo.
Cobra Commander Wolf 74. I want to do a classified scale of Wild Dog from DC Comics, but having trouble finding a passable head sculpt.
Ooh.
What's up? Just got home from seeing Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick today. Right on, dude. Nice double feature.
Oh, nice.
Tell him you know Mikey and offer him $10. What KJ says.
KJ, I like the cut of your jib.
Dude, I have the same exact heat gun.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very phallic looking fucking heat gun. It's not a heat gun at all. That's a heat tube.
This is this exact replica of my heat gun. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
That's fun. I gotta say, what's with all these fees now with fucking Macari?
Yeah, Mercari went like pretty ridiculous like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Now they're just as bad as eBay.
All right, we're gonna just hang on to that Happy Hogan and Midas real quick. Yeah, there's nothing cheap at this Iron Monger. Although the Iron Monger is a great idea for the Lex Luthor power suit.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. For that, I would just paint the extra Hulk Buster I have.
That seems like the way to go.
Right? It's just like the Professor X head would be too small in there.
You think? You think so?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I would have to look. That would be a bitch, though, because they're gonna worry about the joints, right? The paint rub.
You would have to worry about all of that bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I still keep landing on that Sentinel from Hasbro Pulse.
I think that's a cool method.
I keep landing on this. He's already purple and green. You just swap the Professor X head. And like I said, if you have a 3D printer, access to a 3D printer, know somebody who could do it for you, You could just have them print like a Lex Luthor style chest plate that you would slide right over this dude and
True.
races. So I don't know. I think that's the way I'm gonna go. Keep landing on
pretty stick. All right, so this is the Cobra Commander. For those of you that don't remember the '90s GI Joes, this was my favorite. There he is in the comics, kicking the dog. In case you had any kind of notion that Cobra Commander was a redeemable villain, no, he's not.
No, he's a real turd blossom, it seems.
Yeah, he's a real shitbird. So
nice,
that's this version.
That's how you know he's evil.
That's right. That's right.
Rain Castle won't be happy with that dog kicking. That's true.
John Wick's going to pay him a visit.
Yeah. Whoa, you kicked my dog, dude.
Cobra Commander, you kicked a dog?
Cobra Commander kicked my dog. Yeah, I'm back out of retirement, dude. I know Kung Fu, and I'm going to use it on you.
My house has chicken legs.
Oh, my God. Perfection needs no redemption. That's funny. Oh, my goodness.
Boom. There's custom number 2.
Oh, yeah, bud.
Now, I also did some Mars Troopers, which are Destro's like private army.
Okay.
From Mars Industries. But I've got to do some detail work on them, but I'll show those off in a second.
Can you believe that John Barenthal Punisher already sold out on Hasbro Pulse?
Yeah. Despite them using those fucking ridiculous Luke Cage legs.
Is that what those are?
Yes.
I was wondering what the fuck, why they look so off.
God, they look like shit.
Yeah.
They've always looked like shit. They just keep pumping them out.
Who else has those?
Another Punisher figure. Definitely Luke Cage. They came with Hawkeye, the Netflix or Disney Plus Hawkeye.
Oh shit! Okay.
Like the pants are so fucking tight.
I was thinking this. I was like, why are they? The legs look off.
And like of all the figures that they could have re-released, like,
yeah,
you have a really good Punisher body here. You just do the arms different, make a different belt, do the head thing, and then you get to use this shit. This looks good. This is a good figure.
That was how it was. Or you didn't customize that, right?
No, all I did on that one was the head.
Okay. Of all these versions of Cobra Commander, I honestly love the Red Dome look over all versions ever, going by Chad. Original. Okay.
Yeah. I did this one where I just swapped over some Wolverine arms.
Yeah, that's good too.
And the head. Like I don't know why they
look off.
Huh?
I was wondering why the figure looked off.
Yeah, it's fucking strange. All right, so for the Mars figures, I decided to use, I had a couple of these Crimson Vipers.
That's awesome.
So I put a gloss coat on the boots and knees, and then I painted Zartan armor.
Okay.
And I painted the extra head that came with the steel quarter figures.
Oh, okay.
And then I painted some of Dad's gauntlets in this bronze color, so they'll be bronze and red.
Oh yeah,
because that's the color scheme I gave them when I made 4-inch versions of them. So keep the red. I got to paint details on these and paint the straps black and stuff like that, but I painted them last night.
That's
clear
awesome.
coated him.
Jetman saying the 2-pack that came with Iron Fist. That Luke Cage.
No.
Are you referring to
Yes. No. Not that one.
The MCU one?
Yeah. Actually, I don't think it was an MCU one. Now I can't remember.
Okay. That new Punisher movie coming out. I want your honest opinion. Does the actor look 100% like what your version of Frank Castle to be? Beard and scratch and stash look. You talking about the One Last Kill one?
Yeah, like I don't know.
Short. It's just a short. It's like an hour, like short film. So
yeah, it's like a made for TV movie is almost how it feels.
So it is, and I think they let John Barenthal wrote and directed it. I think,
which is cool. I'm fine with all that. I don't know. As far as looks, like his hair is like looks like he spent a little too much time on his hair. You know.
Yeah.
Like I could see it being like a crew cut or shaggy, or in the comics it was like.
You gotta watch it, so you're gonna.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. So it seems like like he just slicked back his hair, like that was.
Like Adam Sandler. I want to go. I think he looks good as Punisher. I like Barenthal. Yeah. Oh yes. I'm the Punisher. You know what I say? Yeah. Yeah, I'm the Punisher. That's all I can say.
Oh, Jigsaw. Oh.
Oh my god! So I saw on eBay they were making black leather trench coats, right? And they had this new Blade figure in it, and I was like, "All right, now I'll get that Blade figure." As I saw him in the coat, I was like, "That's cool." Like they actually got like a kit for him and shit like that.
That's what you got to do, man.
Yeah,
because he looks great once you.
Yes, yeah, that looks awesome.
Like it does, his torso doesn't look so short and weird.
Exactly. With the coat, he needed the coat.
Yeah, he needs the coat.
And you got to get the proper.
And I'm glad Hasbro didn't do it because it would be molded, and then you'd have to figure out how to fix his arms to work with the coat.
Yeah, I would prefer this, and then you just go buy your own soft goods coat. Yeah. Stop looking at me, Mama Swan.
No, M16 is better.
I don't think he looks like that. I've seen enough of him as the Punisher.
No, I'm fine with John Bernthal.
Yeah, I like John Bernthal. I don't think he bothered me at all.
I think the writing you get a little too much into the PTSD, but I think he looks okay.
I'll agree with that 100%. See, the only thing I wish they would have given him was his actual sword from the original films.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't do that in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, he just has that weird fucking dagger, and I'm like, well, where did this come from?
His look is supposed to look like he hasn't showered for a while, Dan Alton says. So maybe he's using dry shampoo.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it looks though. Like that looks like he went to the salon.
Yeah. Do the sunglasses stay on Blade's face well?
Yeah. I mean, every time I pick it up, I don't have to worry about him falling off.
Falling off? Okay. So I might get that.
He's a really good figure. He moves very well.
Have you noticed on eBay the jackets are not as expensive as they used to be either?
I have not noticed that.
Yeah, I was very happy to see that.
I've been buying mine on Amazon.
Okay. Well, I found a couple for like $15, $20. They don't look bad at all.
Yep.
Like the Blade one with the red inside from Blade 2, because that's my favorite Blade look.
That would be
$20. Jacket's $20.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
This one I already had, which is why I chose this one.
Okay.
You know, otherwise that's what I would have got. I would have gone with the red insert because I think that looks bitchin'.
Yeah, I like that. God damn it, I have to buy that Blade figure now. Motherfucker.
It's a good figure, man. I was not going to buy it.
Yeah.
And I bought it and I was like, I think I could make a Thomas Jane Punisher with this. And then I started fucking with it and I was like, this figure's low-key really good. Like the shoulder sockets are like McFarlane, but they're tight.
Okay.
So he's got really good range of motion in his shoulders. So when you put the coat on him, it doesn't hinder him. Like he moves very well.
Right on. That's good to hear. I need you to send me your address too, by the way, because I got to send you this Beastmaster head. I need it doesn't really fit the Kazar body because of the hair. Is there anything I can do? I don't know who he made this head for. Like the way the hair is. Like see, it goes on, but it won't be able to, like, there's not enough space. But I feel like if you shave the inside, like right here, like you see how much he's got on that hair.
Yeah, we could take some of the material off on the inside.
Take some of it off, right? And then probably get it over, because I just need it to slide down his neck. And then this is perfect, I think. Because the heads are about the same size. Yeah, they're about the same exact size. So it wouldn't look like it's too small, you know?
Right.
So once you get it down, yeah, I hope it looks right. I don't know. Unless when you get with it, you fuck with it, I guess, and just tell me what it would look better on. It might look better on a classified buck, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, there's not going to be much that's going to look better than a Kazar body.
Kazar's perfect. The buck is...
You're so close to it right there, right off the jump.
I just wanted this because this is his actual head sculpt. And on the eBay thing, it said 4 Marvel Legends. That's why I got it.
Yeah.
The motherfucker lied. I wish this hair wasn't so... Yeah. Because I'm like looking at it, I'm like, well, will it even fit over the neck? I don't know. I think once it slides down, I guess I could take it off myself. Right, just to make sure. But goddamn, this figure is perfect. I mean, I could use just a head, I guess, and add that little head thing that he's got. The little epoxy sculpt and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I would really love this head. Because it's the actual actor. All right, so I'm going to just send you Kazar as well. I'm going to send you both.
Okay.
You tell me if you can make it work. Hopefully you can break me good news. Be like, yeah, dude. Pop that head right on, brother. Pop that head right on, dude.
Didn't have any issues, dude.
Mikey, Mother Slug would like to know what you're currently working on.
Right now, I am working on a couple of simple Mars Industry figures. So Destro's personal army. I just had an idea to go with it, but that's what I'm working on right now. Working on some of the accessories.
Right on. You know what I was thinking about for the wall of armors that I got behind me?
Yeah.
Getting the Mezco stealth suit Iron Man, because, like, you know, obviously, you know, all the suits are pretty much the same, just painted differently. So I'm trying to break that up. Like, I don't want it to just look like the same. I have 2 of those kinds of suits, those old school Iron Man suits that are red and gold. They just have different helmets in the wall already. And I just didn't want to get that version painted blue. Like, I wanted something that would break it up. And the Mezco one has like different painted applications, and the armor does look a little different.
That'd be cool.
Found one for $79. I think that's pretty good considering it's an Iron Man Mezco.
That definitely sounds like a pretty good deal.
Yeah, right. Well, let me take that back. It's $28 shipping. Like, wait a minute.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was like, what are we doing here? But I guess that beats this one over here. That's $99 with $10 shipping. This one's $114 free delivery. Thank you. We'll keep our eye on this one for $114. I found it a couple other places. I found it at Toy Whiz. That's like half an hour from me. I can drive to it. And it's down. It says there for $106. So I might just go there and grab it.
Well, that's tough to beat convenience-wise.
Can I speak, Frank, Tony, about your dark room?
Oh, shit.
What about my dark room? I don't think I'm pretty dark. I look pretty clear on camera.
Why does he want to speak to Frank?
Yeah, what? Where is Frank? I don't have Frank here. I guess I guess the Warhammer figures would work. That power suit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sure it would work, but would it be better? I don't know.
That's true. Because McFarlane bucks, as you know, don't really have the best articulation.
They don't.
And I have one of the Warhammer figures. They do not move all that great. But this Halo figure for $32, maybe he could work. There's another option I forgot about.
Yeah, and I thought those were known for posing really well.
That was the Jazzware one that you said.
Yeah.
Light that shit up. Lights. Sorry, so dark looking. Mikey has it going on. No disrespect to any, but his setup looks good. I don't want you to see all the stuff behind me. That's why it's dark. There's a lot of mess back here. There's a lot of like diorama pieces and tubs and bins full of figures and diorama pieces that I don't really want you to see. So
don't look at my stuff.
I'm actually sparing you that. If you'd like, I could turn it this way and you could see my light up shelf. Say, I have the Rattler still sitting there in the box. Still haven't opened it. I mean, I could center myself here in the middle, but then my microphone is over here on a scissor stand. I am getting a new setup soon. I'm just not in a rush to get it.
Oh, scissor me timbers.
Yeah, I'm getting like a new desk and shit set up. I just haven't been around. I haven't gotten around to getting all that stuff. Yeah, get some spotlights on my art, Tony. Yeah, I don't really
do what he says.
I keep it dark for a reason. I don't need it bright and shit like that. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not. You know, I like Mikey has it lit up for a reason. He's working. He needs it that lit up.
I need it.
Yeah, I could do. Look, ready? I could do it from my phone too. Are you a vampire? You must be. I might be. Could
I'm
be.
a vampire. I'm a vampire.
Oh, look, I can go right here. Light 3. Hey.
Cue lighting. Oh, now it looks like he's closing. Now it looks like a movie theater. They start bringing the lights up.
I got to get you out of here now.
Yeah,
You ain't gotta go
closing
home.
time.
You got to get the hell out of here.
You
what you
don't
want?
have to go home, but you
Yeah.
can't stay
Then I can-
here.
Turn it so you can see all my stuff. There's my wall of armors that I'm working on.
Look at his sexy stuff.
Yeah. That's my shelf. That's the dragonfly. Okay. That's my shield that I made. I made that shield myself for a Captain America a Winter Soldier cosplay. That's my dad in the middle, always watching over me, even when I don't want him to. Those two things over the bathroom wall were gifted to me by Shane, Same Time Toys. It was an Iron Man light up thing, which I can light up. I just never turn it on. I always forget. And a Voltron like metal sign. And then over here was all my action figures that I don't mind having displayed and I could fuck with. And on the walls here, one there and one right here, you can see the top of it, are Dan Alton's artworks. And the one he drew for my wife is on the other side right there. I'm looking right at it. Dan Alton did a great job. I will say this, my artwork on my walls, all original artwork. I'm impressed with that. Like, I didn't go and buy it. Someone drew for me. So, like, I have a Hollywood Hulk Hogan picture. Like, I don't know if anybody remembers that old 1997 Hollywood Hogan. It says Hollywood Rules, the T-shirt with the blue flames. Well, a friend drew that for me. So I have that framed right here. Then next down there, I have a, I don't know if anybody remembers the Conan, the Marvel comics. You remember how in like the corner, they would have like the character, like it would just be like in that little rectangle at the top of the comic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Conan would be standing there holding an axe. So a guy drew me a giant version of that I have framed. Then my wife has her old cat that passed away, like in that art where it's like on top of a queen. That's like the head of the cat, but it's a queen body.
Okay.
There's that. And then she has a picture that she drew herself of a gnome and a fox. Then a picture that Dan Alton drew her. And over here, I have Dan Alton's artwork right here. Right. And I have the YouTube plaque. See, I have a 100,000 subscriber plaque for False Finish Productions. We have 175,000 subscribers over there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Curious. That's a huge room. You're in. What room would it be in any other house? This is a family room. This is our living room, but it's massive because it's supposed to be 2 rooms. But when we had this house built, we told the contractor to just keep it open. You don't need 2 rooms. So they just kept it open. So it's just a big, massive room. So on that side is the couch and my 65-inch TV's on the wall. And that's where my wife is. She's watching TV right over there. I have another 65-inch TV here. This is what I use for photography and shit for the backgrounds. And then I have one of these vehicle shelves. And then on the other side, I have another vehicle shelf. Then I have my diorama table. And under that is like a wall unit that the TV's on. And it has a bunch of shit for diorama pieces and all that other stuff. I have a lot of crap. So.
Now, where's the Legend series gargoyle picture? That's what I want to know.
Oh, I can tell you right now. You see it right there?
It's on the wall too?
Yeah, right next to the bathroom door. Right where I'm pointing.
Oh yeah.
And the other one you drew me. The most recent one you drew is right there above it. Yeah. Yeah. When I get artwork from anybody, it goes up on my wall. Yeah.
Well, I didn't expect those to be on the wall.
Oh yeah, they definitely know. And then the other one, I have the other one over here somewhere. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I wish I'd get 100,000 followers. It'd be nice. It'd be nice, but you know, that's fine. I mean, at some point, I want to have like a whole shelving here with all my action figures because I have a lot that are just in bins.
Yeah.
Like, you know those big bins with the wheels? They're not deep. They're about like a 6 inches
under
deep.
under your bed.
Under your bed.
Bins.
Yeah, I have one of those. One of those filled to the brim, just Masterverse.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's just Master. Under that is another one that's miscellaneous, filled to the brim. Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, RoboCop, wrestlers, just random shit, all my fodder. That's filled to the brim. Then on the other side of the bed, there's like 4 to 6 bins of Marvel Legends. Then I have a drawer filled, all 4 shelves, GI Joe Classified.
Jesus.
Yeah, I have a lot of shit, dude. Yeah. See, Mikey didn't even know where anything was. My point is proven. Well, Listen, this is the kind of stuff you can see on Two Silly Gooses, but so make sure you're here every Wednesday.
Yeah.
I tend to leave my lights off because I don't want anybody to see all this shit. Because I think my house is, well, it's not very messy, but I think it's a little messy. At least my side is. My wife beautifully cleaned that side today.
Now I know every time Tony's live, my art is right back there.
It's literally, you can see it now right over my shoulder.
Now I know.
And now you know where it is. You see it right over there. So you kind of like stuff, huh, buddy? I don't like stuff. I love taking pictures and playing with my toys.
I'm something of a collector myself.
Yeah. Tony needs more Motu. I don't think I do, Jeff, but I appreciate you. I think I'm kind of tapped out on Motu.
With all due respect, no.
Coming traffic, what at least think about? Oh, I'm fine with that, but thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I just don't turn the lights on because I just don't think anybody wants to see all that shit. So I tend to set the mood lighting, which is like off, everything's off, or I put it on just color lights. I had it on color lights. But I think I've done it a few times on the pre-roll like this because I was making stuff and working on shit and I need the lighting. But I have a lot of stuff, like a lot of toys. And like I said it on the pre-roll on Sunday, that I feel like I've proven to people that you can build on a 1/12 scale, like world build on a 1/12 scale. You just, those two things, like I'll say this again and again and again. You have to be you have to be willing to let go of shit to make room for new shit. So if you want dioramas for certain things, then you have to get rid of old dioramas. So you just got to be able to get rid of shit and just or be okay with getting rid of shit. And just get creative. You don't have to have the best or the most detail-oriented diorama because a lot of times you're going to frame something so small that you're not even going to see this shit. Mikey, bringing a lot to DFW, Jeff says.
Yeah, man, I'm bringing all kinds of shit.
Yeah, he was just showing some shit off, Jeff. It looks awesome.
I got a bunch of a lot of Palatoy inspired stuff.
I'll be right back, Mikey.
All right, it's a verbal contract. I just finished up this Cobra Commander. See his glossy boots and gloves, and I made this Palatoy Stalker to go with the Palatoy Panther, which I made custom decals. I'll bring a couple extra sets of decals in case somebody wants to make a panther out of one of their stingers. Oops. I got all kinds of stuff. Sorry. Putting a little gloss coat on the visor here. And I got a bunch of Z-Force customs I've been working on, so I'll have most of the Z-Force, which will be cool. I rewired my Vanguard, my Z-Force Jeep Vanguard. I rewired it so all of the lights work again, which is cool. Once I get these figures assembled, I'll bring it over here and show it off. Blasphemy. No Dio stuff from me, unless that was referencing Tony's. You bringing the boys to the yard? Well, obviously, here all y'all are in my yard. Damn right. It's better than yours. Yeah, you're not alone, Jetman. Hell yeah, man. It'd be good to see you too. You could just good to see all the peoples. All the peoples. I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited about
man.
it. What?
You seen all the people, dude. All the people,
All the
man.
people, dude. We'll see all the people, brother. All right. I gotta go see if my water's hot.
While he does that, you guys get to watch me eat a sugar cookie. I'll mute the mic though, because I don't do ASMR.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You eat that cookie, baby. He's a freaking cookie monster.
Delicious and effective.
All right. How many more you got? You gonna mukbang about a dozen of them? Let's see it.
No, I'm only.
Oh, those are thin as fuck.
Yeah. Couple, just a couple.
I'm doing this so I can pull the shoulders out. People pay for ASMR. That's true. That's true. Super chat for audio, folks.
I am
don't
not
really,
on it, no.
don't really do it, because then he's gonna have to eat more cookies, and then I'll feel bad about that.
No, Jeff. Currently, I am working on
D's nuts.
finishing up this. That's fine. Finishing up this Iron Man workshop. I'm going to do a play motion with it. I think I'm going to make another diorama, to be quite honest with you. I haven't made it. Need to update them. Like, I got a lot of old ones, and I got to start getting rid of the old shit. I was just saying, I got to get rid of the old shit and get ready for some new shit.
Hell yeah.
That's for you. No.
Man,
That's
that
all
cookie's
2 hours.
down to-
Yeah.
Oh, she really did it. That's hilarious. Man, that cookie sounds delicious.
That's okay. Not bad.
All right. Oh shit. That is fucking funny.
That's fun. Thank you guys for super chatting. We appreciate you. Clap, clap. I'm back. Had to go for a smoke and see what the TS was doing. Oh, man. Is it raining bad, huh? Hasn't let up yet. That sucks. Whenever thunderstorms here, I always worry about losing power.
Yeah.
Hmm. 11 it will end. Oh, goddamn. Worth every penny. Thank you, Stu. Oh, my God. You guys are dicks.
They're supportive dicks, though.
You guys are the best dicks. Yeah. I have chicken meatballs waiting for me upstairs, but I just didn't want to go get them, so I grabbed these sugar cookies.
Chicken meatballs, huh?
Yeah. My wife, now that she loves cows, has decided that we don't eat cow, which
Oh, you
was
guys
never
are going Hindu?
was never a big problem for me anyway, because I don't eat beef all that much anyway.
Yeah, I don't eat a lot of red meat either.
Yeah, so it's not a bad transition
Right.
for me.
I didn't until I got hooked on making fucking meatballs. Now I make meatballs every week. I eat fucking meatballs.
You do ground chicken. You just make a meatball with ground chicken and turkey instead of making it with
It's not going to taste as good as sausage and beef.
Yes and no. I mean, the way I make it.
That's a different meatball, man.
Yeah, but you can still make it tender and delicious. You just got to cook it in the sauce. That's usually what I do. So what I do is I pan sear it a couple times. Don't cook it all the way through, and then throw it in the sauce. Let it cook in the sauce. I mean, you could put the raw meatball in the sauce and let it basically boil in the sauce, but then it'll just break down and become a meat sauce. So you want to pan sear it so it kind of keeps the meatball together.
You always pan sear a meatball.
It locks in flavor, Jerry. Gentlemen, we get hail and hurricanes down here. That's a fact. Not even real Italian, and I'm offended. Nah, but listen, at some point you gotta.
And I'm offended.
How many fucking regular meatballs I've had over my life as a fucking Italian?
As long as they don't end up getting burned.
The meatballs, they wind up getting burned.
My Uncle Junior's working in a palm restaurant.
Growth addicted family. Everybody's doing cocaine.
Mom's teasing my hair with a bottle of vodka. Thinks she's Anne Margaret. We're from Catholic to Jehovah.
That growth addicted family.
Anyway, the meatballs, they end up getting burned. I really wish I knew the rest of that story.
Now listen.
I feel like I'm missing huge gaps in it.
I've cooked so much over the years. Fucking you put the neck bones, the meat. What? Yeah, Mikey has a great memory. Why? Is he remembering things that you're yeah? Oh, we played every Sunday. We played almost every Sunday. Yeah. No, chicken meatballs are good. I make chicken meatloaf. It's fantastic.
They sound good. I'm just addicted to this specific flavor right now.
Like I make a chicken meatloaf. Ask my wife, how long does it last? 3 minutes? These people gobble it up because it literally melts in your mouth.
They gobble it up.
My grandmothers, they knew I didn't really like red meat. So my grandmother always was cool making chicken meatballs. My grandmother used to make she used to make homemade potato gnocchi. Oh my God.
Oh goodness.
She would freeze it and leave it in bags in the freezer and just was like, if you ever wanted it, just grab and boil it. Oh God, man, that was the best. That was the best.
Well, that's what grandmas are. They are the best.
Yeah.
But grandpas threw out your Michael Jordan cards. So I don't know.
Maximum Carnage. If it was Michael Jordan, I would have killed him. He would have went in the garbage after it.
Okay, it was a Maximum Carnage. See, I don't remember everything, Fox.
Yeah, see, guys, he doesn't remember everything, Fox. If he would have thrown out those MJ cards, man, he would have went right in the trash with them.
Going in the garbage, old man.
Yeah. Fucking Team Gnocchi for sure. Yeah, still, my grandmother made the best. Nothing has come close. I've had a lot, but
I honestly don't think I've ever had gnocchi.
Oh, it's so good, dude. So good, dude. Hey, what's up, Loki? Loki Wartooth's in the house. What's up, bud?
What up, dude?
It's cow.
What do you mean, cow? Oh, it's not Fox anymore. It's cow.
Right.
Yeah,
Cow.
He doesn't remember all the time. He doesn't remember. He just proved it. He doesn't remember that you're a cow now.
Yeah, sometimes I
cow. Grown Ass Men Toys. They have a podcast or a live stream. I just think I've seen them before. I don't know if they're still in here. Hopefully you guys are. Thank you for hanging out.
It's a fucking terrific name.
Yeah. Mine? Yeah, probably. I don't think they can hear you from there, though. They can? Oh, okay. So does that mean no milk? Yeah, I don't fuck with milk because I'm lactose intolerant nowadays. Yeah, I don't put. I mean, my grandmother used to do the milk. I don't do that. I just do ground meat of your choice. You want to do meatball mix, which is usually a mix of red meat, sausage, other things, sometimes pork. Your seasonings. Some people put cheese in their meatballs, whether
I
it's
like a little
Parmesan
in
or
mine.
shredded mozzarella. It all depends on, like, as a dealer's choice. Some people dice up vegetables, onions, peppers, whatever.
Garlic.
And then it all depends on how you
Garlic.
cook it. Like, usually you pan sear it, cook it in sauce. It comes out crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, which is what you want as a good meatball. But to me, you can do that with anything. I know, like, if you cook a meatball, like if you cook a meatball in a pan too long, a chicken one, it'll dry out.
Right.
So you got to just keep it on a couple minutes. Just not even like, just get that little browning so you know that the meatball will solidify and stay together, and then you throw it in the sauce and just let it cook the rest of the way in there.
That's how I cook meatballs anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you get the sear, and then it goes in the pan. It's the same way I cook a roast. I sear a roast, and then it goes in the crock pot.
What you do with this for sauce, you get an empty pot, a little oil, some onions. What I would do is I would throw neck bones, some meat in there. If you want a meat sauce, if it's a chicken sauce or a vegetable sauce, then obviously you just throw in onions, tomatoes, garlic. Then you do crushed tomatoes and all that other shit, and you let it simmer. You put all your seasonings in there. You put your bay leaves, your fucking parsley, oregano, all that shit. A little sugar if you want it sweet. I know some people don't like it sweet. And then I throw my meatballs in, and then you just let it sit. And then all that fucking flavor.
I'm an old school marinara guy, so I like olives and capers in the red sauce.
Okay. We were like my grandparents, both my grandmothers were very, very their sauces were very different, but cooked very similarly.
Yeah.
But they both, because the way they seasoned would always, and the way my one grandmother wouldn't put in crushed tomato. I don't know if it was crushed tomatoes or something else. So the other one would, and the consistency would be different. But it was almost, like I said, very similar the way they would put meat in the pot, cook that, then deglaze the pan, and then put the sauce, and then do all that shit. Like they did all that kind of thing.
Yeah, always deglaze with red wine. I like a little red wine flavor in there.
Yeah. Again, it's dealer's choice, right? It's however you want it at that point, right?
Yeah.
Cooking with the gooses. You're goddamn right.
A little goose cook.
Yeah. I don't know what a porcupine meatball is. Is that porcupine meat? Does Kraft make a mean macaroni and cheese? Mamma mia. Now I make a homemade mac and cheese that would knock your socks off.
I'm not even wearing socks.
See?
It's
Mikey
already done.
Socks on just so I can knock them off. Now, let me ask you this question. Are you allergic to lobster?
No.
All right, so I make a lobster mac and cheese, Mikey. That is so good.
I have no food allergies, and I take advantage of it.
4 or 5 different cheeses to give it a crazy flavor. And then I top it with, I don't know if they still make these. If they still do, then these are always the ticket for me. Grounded up cheddar bacon ranch Cheez-Its. So you smash that up, and then you just put that over the top when you finish it off in the oven. Oh,
that sounds fantastic.
It is so good. I will not be going to Joe Fest, but Mikey will. Loki's asking.
Fuck, I'm still pissed about it.
Yeah. I will say this. We are going to plan something where we can meet you halfway somewhere. At some point. Oh, yeah. Well, Bear 11, do you have a scare as well? I think I saw it here. Oh, he had a second stroke. Oh my God, bud. I'm so sorry.
Jesus.
Feels
We
like
had a guy at work today have
gonna get off work, buddy. I'm sorry.
fucking seizure.
Oh, that sucks. That's scary.
He's already had 2 fucking strokes.
Oh,
Smokes at least a pack a fucking day.
gotta stop doing that stuff.
Telling you, man. He's got kids, man. At some point, you got to prioritize the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, it's terribly sad, and I'm not judging his lifestyle, but bro, don't leave your kids without a fucking dad.
You definitely don't want that. I can't, but they denied my time at work. They denied it off. I said nope. And then I went to the hospital last week and needed fucking 3 days off. So those look good, dude.
There's the Mars troopers. They
Are they
gave
gonna
him
be for sale at Joe
dad's
Fest?
rifle. So, huh?
Those are gonna be for sale at Joe Fest?
Yeah. If they don't sell at DFW, I'll bring them to Joe Fest.
Dude, I can almost guarantee you bring those to Joe Fest. Woody Triple Deuce will buy those.
I think they're pretty sick. I mean, they're pretty simple. They won't be as much as a regular custom by any means because they didn't have
Woody
to
be
paint
like
the
this.
bodies. But
Mikey, wrap them both up.
wrap it up. Japan,
Yeah, Woody's still going.
Commander.
Woody will definitely be there. I heard today, or it was Sunday, that I don't think Off is not going. Action Figure Addict is not going either.
Alpha's not going now, huh?
Yeah, so me and him will be there. What's up? Hey, Kyle Funk. Jen's are possibly looking to destroy a Mayfex to make a cosmic Homelander. Left hand. So Anakin saying, okay, what have I done? Do you have an extra Mayfex Homelander? As long as there's an extra one, who gives a shit? Mikey's making a bunch of Palatoid stuff, right? With Zed Force and shit. That's what Loki's asking.
Yeah. These guys are Mars Industries, so that's Destro's private force. Then I made a version 6 Cobra Commander, assembled him tonight because he was my favorite when I was a kid. Then we got a Palatoy Stalker SAS, which goes with the Palatoy Panther. With the custom decals I made. And then I've got all the Z-Force figures I've been working on. I've got just stand right there, sugar tits. And then the DFW exclusive figure. Made 3 of those. I got to work on printing the art. And then I reworked this big old bitch. So now all of its lights work again.
That's awesome.
No, can I get a good...
Gun Bunny said he's gonna have to grab some of those decals off you at DFW.
I'll bring somebody.
I need to meet you in person, Mikey. Where will you be this summer, show-wise?
We'll be at DFW at the end of the month, and I'll be at Joe Fest at the end of June.
Was it easy to light those up?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Like I had to cut out so it would shine. Like those shape, I had to cut that out of the actual plastic.
Okay.
And then I had to make a shell for the back so that you don't see the LED.
Yeah.
And then that is wired to the fog lights. So tail lights and fog lights are connected. There's 4 lights in the headlights. Those are on their own switch. And then these are on this whole piece is wired itself.
Okay.
So then in the back, there's a Pelican case. And then the two battery switches are in there. So there's the headlights. There's the fog lights. And there's the floodlights.
That's great, dude.
So I'll have the Z-Force Jeep, almost all of Z-Force. And yeah. Pretty good showing of Palatoy inspired things.
Chapman is asking you a question here. He's asking you how do you not get the paint to harden in those plastic paint holders? So in those little
They harden.
You just probably
They
pop
harden.
them. Yeah.
The tape will prolong it for a couple of days, but you know, this one, okay, that one's still wet. Okay, this is the one I used last night. So it's still pretty good. This one's like from a month ago. So
You just peel them out, right?
Yep. You just peel it out.
Yeah.
Throw it away.
You
get to reuse your pallets.
You've blown Loki Wartooth's mind.
Yeah, Gun Bunny, I've got is it 4 Panther decal sets here. So I'll bring those with me.
Jacob, you ever need somebody to talk to, you know I'm always here, bud. Appreciate you. Take it easy, man. Remind me of the Mercedes SUV from the Lost World. Yeah. Good stuff though, Mikey. Always never cease to amaze.
You know, I gotta do something to stay relevant, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dad sent me home with his new L85 rifle that he designed, and he made it a little bit better. So now it's ported for blast effects, and the magazines come out.
That's awesome. That's awesome, dude.
Bring this back. Whoa! Oh. Okay. All right, that's better. Yeah. So L85s ported for blast effects. Magazines come out, and what else did he do? Oh, he thickened up the barrels. So on the ones that aren't, so this one's suppressed.
Okay.
This one's not. So he
Just
thickened up the
barrels
barrel to give it a little more rigidity because he dropped one on his concrete floor and the barrel snapped off. So he wanted to make an improvement.
Well, at least you know they're battle tested.
They are battle tested.
Right?
I told him I hadn't broken one yet. I mean, granted, my stuff's falling on carpet and his is falling on concrete. It's
a little different now.
Yeah, it's kind of one of them's going to be hard, you know. But so then he replaced all the ones that we have in our kits to be these new updated ones, and I think the kits now come with an extra magazine.
Awesome.
So if you do like photography or something, you want to have like a magazine on the ground and, you know, mag swap and whatever.
I don't mind. I like the fact that the magazines come out, but sometimes I would prefer them stay in.
Sometimes they just look shitty.
Yeah. Like, you know, that Monster Force, that one dude, the Major Noir, his gun, the clip just falls out, doesn't stay in.
What gun is that?
It's like that weird looking gun. I don't know. They took it out of the package on Sunday. That one right there.
Oh, this guy?
The clip, it just falls out, doesn't stay in.
Huh. I mean,
Yeah.
I opened one of these already because I made that Destro, but I guess I didn't fuck with the accessories at all.
Yeah.
I still have almost all of the Monster Force figures just sitting next to me. I haven't even opened them.
I will say, though, switching out his head for the eye patch guy, I like this better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I like this. I don't know why. I just do. I like this guy's head better on this body.
Well, that's the head that belongs there. So
yeah. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it's just like you're seeing the natural thing and you're like, you know what? I like it. I like it that way.
because this is Black Major.
Okay.
So he's got the red hat.
All right. So I swapped that. I put the red hat on the white dude. I had that on him on Sunday.
And then this is Iron Blood. See?
Okay. So what so I naturally wanted to do that. It's supposed to be that way. That's crazy.
Yeah, because he looks like a fucking bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy, I wonder, could you swap a Red Skull head on him?
For sure.
Yeah, right.
I'll do it right now.
I might add Red Skull to this group. What do you think? That's obvious, right? That's too obvious.
Do it.
Yeah. Do you guys want to hear my the roster of bad guys that I have lined up? Because I have a bunch. I didn't put his knife in his belt. That looks good. What Red Skull head is that?
It's the one from the Super Villains wave.
I don't have that. All right, it's perfect.
It fits fucking perfect.
Perfect, right? Oh, suck dicks. Is that Bison?
Yeah. Now Bison's peg hole is super small, so
Yeah.
but man, that'd look cool.
Yeah, I can't wait to get the Red Skull head now. What is that neck? Is that neck the wolf's bane? Is that what that is?
Yeah, they're all the same neck.
Okay. Oh, shit, I gotta get more of these now. God damn you, Mikey. I need more of these fucks.
Oh, I guess except for the furry ones, that's the only different neck. Because there's either fur
Yeah.
or smooth. That's the options.
I swapped out some of like I used the accessory pack that I got for these guys. And I made this dude a couple. These are dual wielder pistols.
Yeah. Nice.
Like the red helmet goes with the red chest thing. Yeah.
I like it.
I wanted to like kind of break them up. They're in like a same hunter group. Like for this guy, for instance, I gave him that badass black helmet that came in the accessory pack.
I like that.
Really awesome. I was thinking I'd even swap in the chest plate for the black one. But I think, Mikey, what I might be doing, I'm going to be quite honest with you, can I bare my soul to you? I might buy another Geyer Wolf. I like that look. And swap out some things and then buy one more Blood Wolf. And I think I'm done with my Skeletron. And I think I need Wolf's Bane. I need him from Monster Force.
Wolf's Bane's fucking dope.
Stays in or it comes out? Because mine just was falling out. It would not stay in.
Mine stays in really good. Honestly, I didn't even know the magazine came out until you said something.
Yeah, no, I was really upset about that.
You know what? I knew this head would work because in that photo challenge, it was the black body that I put it on.
Oh, dude. All right, so that's good to know. So I need another one. I need another major noir. Yeah, I'm always thinking about what you could like. That's why I always talk about figures with crossover ability. Like not only just using them, which like, yeah, you can take this guy as is and put him with GI Joe, but like, can you take the head off and swap a head and now have a whole nother character, which would make you now go out and buy another buck or just swap the one you have, whatever. But it just gives you options that you can play with.
Yeah. And the Monster Force stuff and the Red Shadow stuff, just it works together. So it's from the same IPs and stuff, but I mean, like physically, like this piece of armor fits right over the coat, and now it's got a fucking Wolfenstein vibe to it.
I love that. That's all. That's Wolfsbane's buck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Dude, that's sick. That looks like Raul Julius M. Bison, he says. Wow, that's awesome.
Did this for so when we do the stiletto, we'll show the GI Joe Starfighter, and this was the pilot for the Starfighter, so I had to paint one up.
Dude, phenomenal. And I saw a little taste of that fucking stiletto. If you guys are going to DFW, you owe it to yourself to sign up to that panel. I don't know how many spots they have left, but
I honestly don't either.
For what these guys are charging and what you get out of it, you'd be brain dead not to do it if you're at DFW. Like, dude, brain dead.
If you have any interest in a 1/12 scale stiletto.
Yeah. And if you're collecting all of these GI Joe vehicles as is, you would want every single GI Joe vehicle possible. It's just like a stiletto. And you're literally making it with you guys, right? Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Making it together with the people who fucking created it.
Yeah, we're gonna go through assembly, and then I think Dave Kunitz, the designer of the stiletto, will be with us. So you'll have the original designer of the plane as well as Dad who sculpted it, and me who can talk to people, I guess, is my role in that.
Silly
yeah,
Gooses.
here's pictures of it. So
Dude.
the original stiletto had some exposed motor here, or exposed mechanics, whatever.
Yeah.
So Dad made panels. So in case you don't like that and you just want it to be smooth, like a Starfighter or something,
You
you
popped
can
those
do
on.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put on covers, and then this flips up and it rests just like the original one did. Now here's the internals, so you don't have to put those covers on it, and then there's the hoses that you can glue to the thrusters. Here's the missiles he made, so they look like the original missiles.
Yeah, dudes.
And they fit Stinger missiles, so if you just want like classic missiles, the Stinger missiles fit on it. Yeah, this Cobra symbol pops out. So it's a different insert, so you can go flat, or there's one with a star. So if you wanted to take the flat one and put like an Iron Grenadier symbol on it, you could do that.
Dude, you know what? I know this would be very taxing on you guys, but if this thing was to do well, you should take this kind of stuff on the road to other toy shows. Do panels like this at all the toy shows.
I mean, that would be sick.
I mean, it'd be amazing, but obviously you would have to make a lot of product to do that kind of stuff. But because I'm saying, like, if you can't get to DFW, obviously you can't get there. But if you're there and you pass up on this, I don't know what's wrong with you. Because like I said to you today, I was like, I'm disappointed that I'm not going. Because this, to me, worth the price of admission as is. But then to sit there with the person who originally made it, then with the guy who made the model that you're fucking with, so you can ask him any question about 3D printing and what he did and his process and why.
Yeah.
I don't know. Seems like
so
a
the red part is printed with filament. So we're having a friend of ours print out the holes, and then all the gray stuff is resin print.
Resin, jeez.
And so the cockpit is two pieces. There's the lens part and then the frame. So you can sand the lens smooth and then insert it into the frame.
Okay.
And then that's just the George Vega art.
Another slug is asking, will the black cockpit console have a clear window as well?
I believe yes. I believe all of them will be clear. I think this one's just printed this way because that was the color that was in the printer already. So for test fits, but I believe Pops is planning on making that a clear cockpit that you can sand and buff to make it transparent, like we did the helmets for the spacesuit. So if that class is only 15 seats, and the tickets for the class are $90. So $90 gets you a 1/12 Stellar Stiletto.
Like I said, and it's like an experience. You get to make it.
Right. Now, after that, they'll be for sale, but they will not be $90. That is just for those 15 seats.
That's what I'm saying. So if I was you and I was at DFW, that would be number one on my list to make sure I sign up for, because there's only 15 seats available. So
yeah. Now, if you come to our panel, so this class is Friday? Friday, like midday. I think it's not part of the show.
Okay.
So if you get tickets to it, it's outside. It's before the show starts, before early bird, before all that stuff. It's during vendor setup. So if you come to that class, you're not missing out on the show. The show floor is not open.
Yeah, so you're not missing anything. You're
not missing anything. Right.
Where do I sign
but
up?
if you come to our panel, panel is during Saturday midday. I think it's either midday or at the end of the day. I can't remember now. But if you come to our panel, which doesn't cost anything, there you can get the pilot kit for the stiletto. So you get the Star Viper kit, and all you need to put that kit on is a movie Snake Eyes.
That's easy breezy.
You get a movie Snake Eyes, you put this kit on it, and you've got the pilot. Or you can get the sci-fi pilot. We'll have in our booth with with our regular stuff. So if you want to build the Joe Starfighter, this kit will be available.
Oh yeah, bud.
Either way.
Loving the whole thing, Grandma Kukovic.
Thanks, Moo.
Still got room for that class there, Mikey?
I'm pretty sure. Dad hasn't told me any that we sold out or anything, so I'm pretty sure it's still.
Let me know where. That's going to be at DFW on this look.
Yes.
So if you're going to DFW, so obviously the Friday right before DFW opens, you'll be hanging out with a couple kooks.
Yeah. Let me see. I can go to the DFW page and see if where the sign up is. I'm pretty sure it's on their website. I'll bring it up and we can look at it together.
Could you use the movie Snake Eyes body for Siphon filter?
You probably could. It's a little more techy, but I mean, be whatever you want.
It's just at DFW, and you can order it online, but it will not be $90. He said.
Yes, yeah. The price for the stiletto is the price for that class. Outside of that, it'll have its own pricing, and I don't think John has that set up yet.
Gun Buddy says if I can get to DFW early enough on Friday, I definitely want to do that class.
I hope you do.
Like I said, if I was going to DFW, that would have been priority number one. It's like, all right, well, I got to make sure I'm there for early Friday because I'm going to be a part of that. Because you get a vehicle, so right before the whole thing starts, you get a nice little experience, hanging out with some friends, building some stuff. But you also walk out of there already. I got a stiletto. Nobody else is going to have this. I already got it. You know, so I don't know. It's like I said, it was a no-brainer when you said to me the price too. It was like, fuck out of here. The price is perfect.
Yeah, it's. We even Travis, the guy that's printing our holes, he was like the price for this is insane.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, it's just for the show. Like it's 15 of them will be sold at $90.
Yeah.
And that's it. Outside of that, you know, it'll be significantly. We're not talking like it's not double or anything like that. Yeah. But
there's a jump, there's an increase that you're not going to get because you weren't at the DFW. It was an exclusive thing.
Yeah, it's an in-person exclusive to sell seats at that show because, you know, along with the trip costing money like everybody else, we also sponsored Dave Kunitz, so we're paying for his, you know, his trip out there as well.
Get out there, okay.
And he's the guy that designed the stiletto, so.
So that he's asking if it comes in like a specific packaging.
No, it doesn't. There's no packaging for it.
Shane says it should be double. It looks amazing.
It is fucking sick.
Nice little companionship to the Skeletron. That's a brilliant yes, Jeff.
Yeah, I asked Dad if we could talk to Ben about getting a Skeletron inserts for the wings because I think that'd be sick. But you know, we try not to, you know, do that to Ben too much. You know, we try to leave him alone.
Yeah.
But we thought it'd be cool, you know. Maybe not sell him, right? Maybe not profit off of his IP, but maybe, you know, give him away or something.
It's a little piggyback.
Yeah, just yeah.
Is this you right here, 112 Vehicle Workshop?
Yes, this is it right here.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Boom.
Yup.
Right there, buddies.
Seats.
If you're going to DFW, sign up to this fucking thing. I'll be bringing some 1/6 scale 3D printed vehicles for the swap meet.
Nice.
Right on, dude.
Nice. Hell yeah, man. This is also going to be pretty fucking cool. This create your own class that they've got.
Okay.
That is literally you and Hasbro designers create new characters and like go through like the whole process, like the design.
Really?
And then it'll be like a group of people with two Hasbro designers. So you'll get like an artist and then one of the other guys.
Do they keep your idea? Do they make him or no?
You don't. They're not going to make him into a figure, but you will get art created for the figure mailed to you after.
That's pretty cool.
Which is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So that is also fucking sick. I'm not going to do it just because I just can't. But that is well worth the price of admission for that. But
yes, he will. He's always there. If I'm not mistaken.
yeah, it's his swap meet.
Yeah, he's always going.
Yeah, he's advertised. Let's see, show exclusives. Yeah, so there's the 1/6 scale exclusive figure. Well, accessory set.
I can't believe they still make the 1/6 scale stuff.
Oh yeah,
That's crazy.
It still has its strong following, man. The guys that are true 1/6, especially like this Action Joe stuff, those guys are pretty into it. What up,
What's
Rough
up,
Shot?
baby? What's up, bud? It's good to see you, man. Hello, Virgo. Cool. I'm sure she's not too far behind.
Of course. I'm seeing they've got their own Captain
Action
Skip.
Action Joe says he is getting that uniform set.
I bet you are.
He's primarily a 1/6 scale collector. Wow. Okay.
That makes
You must
sense.
have-
I mean,
you must have no room at your house.
so
That's gonna be cool, dude. Like I said, if you go into, I said to Mikey today, I said, man, the only thing that I'm really bummed about not going to DFW is apart from obviously not hanging out with you, but missing the class, because that is, I love vehicles. I do love the vehicles, and I'm enjoying what a lot of people are coming up with, whether it's the stiletto or
oh yeah.
what other people are doing and shit like that. They're just adding to the community. Gridiron, GI Customs, all those guys, they're adding to it. Like I saw fucking on Saturday, the Savage Land, he had like a Huey helicopter.
Holy shit.
The thing was massive. It took his whole table. It was massive. It was crazy to see. And like I said,
That's so cool.
I'm happy to see that, like I said, I was one of the people from day one. Jump Street said, you can world build at 1/12 scale. You just got to commit to it. And guys like Savage Land commits. When you get planes like that and helicopters and shit like that, you're committing to that goal. And I'm happy to see it, man. Because there's a market for it. And like I said, there's still that thing, I'll guarantee you, that should sell out. Should get all tickets should be gone.
We hope so.
Yeah. I mean,
so.
Wishful thinking, but I mean, silliness if you don't, because it's like everybody who's collecting these vehicles, that's right there. Your reason. That's your reasoning right there.
Yeah.
Hasbro ain't
So
making
this
that
is
thing. At least not yet.
This is Dave Kunitz. This is the guy that designed it originally. These are some of his other designs. So the Despoiler, the Defiant, Cobra Bug, Triple T.
I did love that weird bug vehicle.
The Bug. This one.
I love
so
that.
goofy.
Yeah, it really was. It's sick though. I'm getting the black figures and also picking up my first Savage Crucible figure. Savage Crucible is not a bad figure line. You won't be.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I look forward to those guys. It's their first year at DFW. I'll be happy to get to talk to them first.
I might need you to do some recon and pick me up some Savage Crucibles. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah, just let me know when you're there and everything like that. Damn, dude, there's a lot of people.
This guy's pretty cool. He did a lot of the Sunbow stuff.
Yeah, okay.
So like the Cold Slither, that's him. Like he came up with all that shit. And Claymore is like his figure. And Greg Brown, the guy that runs the show, last year had me do a commissioned me to make him a Claymore figure. And dude, he was like blown away that somebody would do that. Like he was so cool. And it's not the first time I've talked to him. He's a fun dude, but hell yeah.
Dope, but the risk going down another line. Yeah, that's the problem, Jeff. But right now I'm at the end where I'm just like nitpicking and cherry picking the lines that I want the most, or the figure that I want most that I could use. I'm always thinking about how am I going to use it, and then I get it. What's up? Where is he?
Where's Baron?
Yeah, he's over there being silly. This is awesome, though. Like I said, this is cool stuff, man. This is Joe Fest, the same thing. All these people going to be at Joe Fest too, or no? They just here for this. Right.
No, a lot of the Hasbro guys don't go to Joe Fest.
Okay.
They've butted heads with the showrunner. Some of them, so.
Oh.
Some of them don't go.
Guess you can't back the Brinks truck up, huh?
Yeah.
You back that truck up, then the fucking tune changes. Like, all right, well, let's hear you out.
Yeah. What if we had a bag of money for you?
It's like, okay, now you got my
Well,
attention.
a bag of money? Why didn't you say so?
That's good, in my opinion. Also, I guess since dropping Mayfex like a bad habit, it's difficult to see what else to pursue but some first world bullshit. Oh, you're not no more on Mayfex, bud. Oh, wow.
Man.
Yeah. That's
I
good.
can't
Bro. There's
believe
so many other lines to get into. You could save your money.
It's true.
You know, just get like nice. You can still get good figure. I think Marvel Legends makes a great figure. I really do. They always seem to get better. I know the Maxim's a little expensive and annoying, but at least they're getting better. Did you pre-order that Thor? Did you get him yet? No. Okay.
No.
I need somebody who has him to tell me if he's any good. You know.
I mean, once he shows up at the shop, like I probably will get him, but
Yeah.
he hasn't gotten him yet, so I haven't seen him.
I guess you'll just be my crash test dummy. You'll
Well,
just have to tell me if he's worth it. If he's worth it.
I can be your hero, Tony.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Will you be my Marvel Jesus?
I will take your breath away.
I'm interested in the Frazetta figures, Section Joe says. I don't really care for those figures. They don't seem to articulate all that great.
They're pretty.
Yeah. Robin was the end. Oh, okay, so that was it for you after Robin.
Ah.
A couple Operation Monster Force, whatever the hell they are, I'd like, but Declan 1.0 was real disappointing. I like Declan Van Helsing. I thought he was good. What's wrong?
Yeah,
Why'd you like him, Joe? I thought he
him.
was okay. And I think the Operation Monster Force figures have only gotten better. So the next wave that came out, these guys are pretty fucking awesome.
They are.
I like these guys. I will
Black
say,
Hole Wash is, you know,
little disappointed that the
Yeah, I
suited
was.
bodies don't have swivel.
but they do look good.
Like the suited bodies don't have thigh swivel. That kind of took me off guard. I realized that with the spy monkey dude, Agent Carter.
It's got internal swivel.
Internal, yeah, it only goes so far. Yeah.
Mm.
But I mean, it's not too bad, but you know me, I need to go around. Yeah. I'm saying that right now. I'm doing that right now to my guy. He's like dancing.
Yeah. Well, bless my soul. What's wrong with me?
His peg holsters were doo-doo. Oh, okay, yeah, the plugging of things with those figures were kind of annoying. Pause. Thank you, babe. But these figures are cool. I like this, dude. I came up with a whole crazy fucking lore for these guys on Sunday and then continued it up until this afternoon.
Really?
Yeah, like I was telling you, I wanted to span like across the multiverse. So like, I'm not gonna tell you like who is the hierarchy, but I'm just gonna say some names to you, right? So Red Skull, obviously. Lex Luthor, I said it today. We were talking about it today, right? Lex Luthor. Who else was the other ones? Skeletor and Hordak. Null, the Black King. Supreme Iron Man. Hydra Supreme Captain America. Homelander. So like it's a whole crazy, you know, and like at the helm of every single group where you think like, oh, Hydra took over here, right? But it wasn't Hydra. It was this organization that was masked as Hydra the whole time. It was like a whole nother group of people, you know? And then I got a bunch of other people at the helm. So like these figures that I bought on Sunday and opened are like the first order. if you will, of this group. They're the ones who started it all. With the leader. And what I was thinking for it, now you tell me if this is, when I was going to make the custom Lex Luthor in a Iron Man style suit like the Hulkbuster, it was because Superior Iron Man gave him an Iron Man suit.
Okay.
So he has like a souped up version of the Lex Luthor power suit because it's powered by arc reactor technology, and it's basically an Iron Man suit.
Okay.
So it all makes sense. I'm trying to connect it all. So like this group has now basically created, whether it's weaponry, whatever, for each other through different worlds and different technologies and shit like that.
That's pretty good.
I spit out my drink when Mikey started to sing. He's got the voice of an angel. Yeah. Man. How about Mornstar? You talk about Lucifer?
The Morning Star?
Higher Hydra like Hanger with Smoking Joe's Hydra. It's funny. Like hanging with Smoking Joe's Hydra. Well, I wanted to create something because like right now with all my play motions, the one thing I've noticed this is they're all connecting. They all intersect in a way where you can tell that the whole world it's all in the same world. So when I got these guys, I literally got them with the purpose of creating like the prime world. Where did all this start from? And then when I saw like these old school like Monster Force dudes, I was like, I like the idea of it coming from like a group that looked like this, that came up with like, they still had technology. That's why the Skeletron soldiers are their soldiers. I don't know. Mother Slug says, in the ghetto, please, Mikey. You don't
Chicago.
Oh, that's true. You do sound, I mean, your Elvis is spot on, but yeah. So,
A little less desperation, a little more action.
That's so good. That's good too. Oh, Mornstar from Silverhawks. I don't have those action figures. But I was at the beginning of this program, I did say that I wanted to get Transformers because I do want to involve Cybertron.
They're more than meets the eye.
Exactly. Okay. They're robots in disguise. So what I need to do is I needed to find correct scaling ones, and now I know the ones that I need. They're a little pricey, so I'm not gonna go fucking crazy, but we'll see. Like, but that's awesome, dude. That looks good.
There's the Z Force.
Goosebumps. You gave Mother Slug. You gave Mother Slug the Savannah Swelters.
Oh, the Savannah Swelters.
Cohesion is important in storytelling. A little touch of Logan knowing spirit and vice versa. Yes, I always add in a little like for the Punisher. I reference back to the night that Tombstone did the meeting at his club, and he hired John Wick and Hitmonkey to kill him. Like, I'm just connecting them. That's why I would assume proper world building is. But I'm trying to tie it all in. Damn, those are all sick, Mike. Yeah, they are really good.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about Coral. She's part of Z Force too.
Which is crazy that they made her and that's GI Joe, right? That's just regular GI Joe.
Yeah, that's just a classified. So I made the bike, and now she just comes with the bike.
That's cool.
There it is. Got Z Force. We got the 3 DFW figure exclusives based on the 12-inch figure set. Got Stalker. Oh my god!
Boy, that camera was angry just now.
Punching my camera over here. I got the SAS Panther, of course. Of course, that comes. Stalker comes with
that up on the inside like that, or was that like that?
Huh? No, I didn't. The only thing I did was clear coat the vehicle itself.
Okay.
Oh, and I painted the bars. I painted those yellow. So
who is in the back with the green hoodie on?
this is Wheels. This is the driver of the Z-Force Jeep. This
I am
is
shocked they haven't gotten into these because these are that's a cool team.
This is Wheels with Breaker's backpack, a Palatoy Breaker, not GI Joe Breaker, but this is his outfit.
That's awesome.
So that's why he looks like that.
These were Europe. That's where these
Yeah.
guys were. That's why. Okay.
Primarily the UK. And then let's see what else. What else am I bringing? I'm bringing heavy metal here for Jetman, I believe. GI Jetman wanted heavy metal, so I'm bringing him.
That's good.
What else?
Yeah, I honestly thought it was a chick. Well, this looks good. The hood.
In the hoodie.
Yeah.
I'm bringing the black, gold, and bronze sci-fi. I'm gonna try to sell him.
Did he
belongs
come
in
like that?
somebody's collection. No, I painted that.
Yeah, because he looks very steampunk there. He looks awesome.
Right?
Yeah. That's a really good I love that color scheme. The bronze, gold, and black.
I think it looks pretty sick.
Yeah.
I painted it just to see how it would look, so I'm gonna sell him. I've got a bunch of other customs that I'm bringing, and then the display pieces, the Jagunsky and sci-fis and that stuff.
Okay.
Is that it? I think that's it.
Let me ask you this question.
Okay.
Should I dye the Hulkbuster suit first, just make it black, and then paint onto it like purple and greens? This way the joints will stay black. I don't have to worry about paint rub. Because they're going to be red or gold, and I just really don't want the paint rub. I don't want to deal with that whole headache because I'm going to use it, obviously, photography and play motion.
That could work.
All right. I'll give that a shot.
That might be better.
Yeah, because I just have that extra one just sitting around. I'm just like, might as well fucking use it. Like, what the hell am I doing?
I like the idea for sure.
Either that or I'm going to get that, the War Machine, the Iron Patriot one, because he has those big shoulder missile things.
Right.
And I'll just dye that black first and then just paint it up. I think that would probably be the best bet.
Yeah.
It's
probably right. I mean, I'd rather black come through than red or gold.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It would just kind of be like a blank thing. It was almost like you're priming the thing because it's black now and you're just starting from scratch.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I want to take apart the Hulkbuster or just get this cheap War Machine figure real quick. And, the question is, how big do I want my Lex Luthor to be?
Hulkbuster would be pretty intense.
Yeah. Decisions, Mikey.
Oh, yeah. Always.
But I am going with that Thunderstrike for Vandal Savage because that head to me is perfect. That ponytail with the beard. That's perfect Vandal Savage, essentially. Because I don't want like the Cro-Magnon caveman one.
Right.
And I don't want the dictator looking one either.
Yeah.
I kind of want one that to me that's like travels through time almost. Like a time bandit. Ooh. Did I just impress myself just now? I think I did.
Time bandits.
Time bandits. Do you want to see the jacket that I want to give for him?
Yes.
I'll show you that real quick.
Time bandits. All we have is time.
Man.
Man.
So I want to get this because it's leather and it has like this pattern. on it, right? And if you take a look at Thunderstrike, right? We'll switch it up right here. The boots that he's wearing right there match the jacket.
Like I see your theme, the pleated theme.
The pleated theme, the pleats on the pants.
The pleats on the pants.
On the pants.
So flattering.
I was thinking about getting this one instead too. Instead of getting all brown, just getting black with the brown inside. I like that too for him.
I like the chocolate one.
You like the chocolate? You like this brown one right here?
I like the chocolate one.
Look at that. Gross addicted family. Doing coke. My mother's doing coke. Teasing her hair with a bottle of vodka. You want Arrowverse, Vandal Savage? Jetman, if it's McFarlane, I don't want it. Yeah, I don't want it.
I don't think they made an Arrowverse one.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they made one at all.
Batman 2006, 26 absolute Bane figure, but honestly would be a pain in the ass to build.
Oh.
If I met you in person, I would ask you for either a GI Joe Cesspool custom figure or a Hellboy Korean figure. That's from Mother Slug says to you.
Oh, I love the Crone one. Such a cool looking character.
Is that the Nazi dude? That's sand inside? Is that what that is?
Yep. Yep. That's that guy.
So I think thinking this cape, that fucking Thunderstrike figure, and I want to throw just something to hide the Thor chest, like the. Oh, I think he's referring to the look. Yes, essentially, yes. If he's referring to the look, Jeff, then yes.
Yeah.
The hair and a ponytail and a beard. I'm gonna like add the scars to his face and shit like that. He was in Legends of Tomorrow. Yeah, that's kind of the look I'm going for with him. So, and that coat is pretty cheap. That coat was only $16.
That's a good deal.
Not bad. Not bad.
I like it.
Dale, that's enough in the ketchup, but I like it.
That's incredible that you got that super subtle reference.
I understand you pay it, Mikey, but do you make custom figures? Yes. Oh, yes, he does. Oh, slug. Yes, I understand you pay it, Mikey, but do you build custom figures? I would say you would.
I mean, like not like from scratch, but yeah, I might do like custom builds. I mean, this Cobra Commander, this is like, I don't know, 6 figures.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he definitely does. Make sure the sleeves are big enough for Thor's arms, Tony. Okay, you're right.
That's a good point.
You're very right, Jeff. Yes, but is Thunderstruck a Thor body or is that a different buck? What buck is Thunderstruck?
He's a very large body. I don't know
Is
what
he?
buck he actually is, but
Okay.
he is a large body.
Okay.
He's a big boy.
Well, hopefully.
He's got the muscles.
I mean, the jacket is fitting on like this. What is it? That blank buck that everybody buys, and it's like baggy on him. It's not like tight, so it might be able to fit over the big arms. Hopefully, it does.
I don't know. Thunderstrike's pretty large.
I didn't know he was that big. I thought he was small.
No, he's not small for sure. I mean that his vest thing is like the same one that comes with oh man, what's the name of that character? Fuck.
Mine arms are too swole, so that was annoying. Oh shit.
Let's see. Can I get a roster?
He's done. Mikey says I'm saying using other figures to build one figure. Ace kids,
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. I thought he was like a regular size figure. I didn't know he was a beefy boy.
Yeah, he's a big one. He's a big one.
You could take that vest off and make a custom Lobo with that vest, right? Am I crazy in assuming that?
No, you definitely could. It's very. What the fuck is the name of that character?
I also want to make a custom Mandarin using the 2-pack Mandarin because I just want to take the head and the hand and the rings, and then make like a cloak, like a robe myself, or find like a soft goods one for him, and just put it on like the Warlord. Because if I'm going to take the Warlord head off, the Xavier head, I would just take that buck and just give that to Mandarin. Or use a Doctor Strange buck. I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
But I want to make a custom Mandarin figure because I don't like. I like the suited. I like the suit and everything like that, but I don't like the fact that the Mandarin is in a suit. I would rather him in his classic like robes and shit like that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I wish they would do one like that.
Yeah, but the head is there. He's got long hair and that like pencil beard, and they got the fists with the rings. So it's like, okay, so you're there. So you would just take the heads off, put it on another buck, and just because I would want a soft goods robe anyway, right? So you just make the robe. We'll get the robe yourself and pop it on him. You could probably get a Mattel Undertaker robe, if anybody's wondering. Or this one, if you don't mind him wearing red. I assume you could just pop this one on him, right? That'll work.
Sure. I'm sure there's a green robes where you can get that.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. All right. Well, it's good to know that Thunderstrike figure is on the bigger side. I didn't know that.
Yes, definitely. He's a big boy.
His hammer is so tiny, though.
It's a finishing hammer. It's not a framing hammer.
Oh. What is his deal, Thunderstrike?
What do you mean? He's like an Earth Thor.
Oh, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, he's just look, what is his name?
Eric Masterson. That's right here.
Eric Masterson, that's it. Yeah, and his hammer is like a triangular shaped mace.
Yeah. Not a big fan of that hammer. But that's why I want to customize and make Vandal Savage. You know, the character just doesn't do anything for me. Like Thunderstrike, I don't really give a shit. Could you take this Thunderstrike and make a better Thor? You think? No? Okay.
No, it's very outdated.
Buck. Okay.
Yeah.
But he's got no butterfly joints, I assume.
No, definitely no butterfly joints.
Yeah. Because that vest doesn't matter. The vest is going to stop it.
For sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's where my mind is at custom-wise. And then, like I said, I want to get that Phantom Rider because I want to do Batman. I really want to finish that Batman but I went to Craniac. He couldn't make the head that I asked from the Batman cartoon.
Really?
Yeah, he just couldn't do it. So I was like, all right, never mind. I'll just look on eBay and try to find a head that'll work. I'll just instead make my own what I would think he would look like. And I guess that's it because I can't make him spot on because the way the neck is on that figure is very wide.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm going to like epoxy sculpt stuff to the buck because I want to make it look like a cowl and shit like that. So I'm going to do all that, but I don't want to make that neck too wide and then it can't move.
So what was it about the head that he couldn't do?
I don't know. I sent him pictures from the side, the front, and he just, because I guess it was a cartoon, he just basically, he just was very rude, honestly, the way he said it in the email. And it was like, all right, never mind. Fuck it. Jesus. Yeah.
I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
Yeah. Thunderstrike was Thor at the end of the 80s and early 90s. They went back to a human could change into Thor, then went back to Thor as himself. Eric Masterson was given the mace and became Thunderstrike. Jetman, yeah, Phantom Rider. I'm going to dye him gray. I'm going to put soft goods trunks on him, so black trunks, so he has the little undies over the tights. And then I'm going to make him my version of Batman. But I am going to take those cowboy gloves off and try to figure out how I want to put better Batman gloves on him with the spikes and everything and shit like that. So I'm gonna put like clawed like Black Panther hands. That's how he had in the Batman cartoon. I'm gonna try to get as close as I can. Like the logo on his chest is gonna be like the Batman cartoon. The cape is gonna be very spiky at the bottom, like it was in the cartoon. It's obviously gonna be wired so I can get that pose where he's kind of like jumping in the air like this with the cape just open up wide and shit. Definitely need that. My second figure, note, my first figure I will ask Mikey to build, which was made but never released to the public, was the Batman early 2000s Bane cartoon figure to scale size to the show. Get a hold of me or I'll meet you. My second figure, I would probably want a Spellbinder from Batman Beyond, as he has never been made.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Message me or send me an email at jmkcustomworks@gmail.com.
Jetman, Mikey, I think, put a soft goods cape on his Phantom Rider, and it looks fantastic.
Dude.
Yeah, see, there you go. So you can get a white cape on Amazon or eBay real quick. Put it on; it looks so good. Yeah.
Yeehaw!
So I'm waiting for him to go on sale. I feel like eventually he's just a white dude. He's just a white buck. You know, it's like okay.
Yeah, there's a few figures that I really thought would go on clearance soon, and
they're not. It's just driving me crazy. Yeah. I'm like, come on, man. What are you doing?
Come on, dude.
Hold a second, dude. Something's going on here, brother.
I don't want to buy it for full price, man.
Yeah, you ain't gonna sit here and get me twice, man. I'm paying out the ass, dude.
I'm already paying $30 a figure, man.
Man. The Hulkbuster is 15% off. It's only $50 right now.
$50.
Hmm.
I'm looking at the Evil Bays.
Fucking A, man. I wouldn't mind, looking at that.
Damn
I might just be the Hulkbuster suit. The Luthor.
Are you gonna Hulkbuster it?
Yeah, I think I am. Jesus Christ, that's like, it looks perfect essentially for him too. You just got to put like his Lex Luthor logo over the arc reactor. Maybe add some more weaponry. Because I think Lex Luthor had some weaponry on his shit, right?
Couple of pew pew hands.
Yeah, I'm going to get a Mythic Legion's white horse eventually. I think Mythic Legion's horses aren't bad. If you're going to get a horse, I would get that. But honestly, Jetman, that Build-A-Figure Batman horse from McFarlane makes good vehicles and mounts. Sometimes their vehicles are just shells. But that horse wasn't bad. It was not terrible. 5K showed their Joker coming out, and they may have got me. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm thinking about making a Lex Luthor in a powered style suit, but I want like the big one from like the DC Universe game. So I'm thinking about using a Hulkbuster. Because I have one already. I have an extra one. And they're only $50. So I don't know. I'm thinking about getting it.
Hulkbuster.
I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. Luthor's suit just had hand palm blasters with jet boots. Okay, so then that means that fucking Sentinel that I was telling you about is perfect for it. Jeff, the variant Sentinels on Hasbro Pulse, the one is purple and green. I know the colors are reversed. I know his legs are supposed to be purple and his boots are supposed to be green, but I don't give a fuck. I'm fine with it reversed. It's already made. All you got to do is put the Professor X head right on it. I'm buying that. I think I'm buying that 2-pack. Guess the Hulk Buster would be good for that style, or the Hydra Stomper. Yeah, I don't want to use the Hydra Stomper because I only have one of those, and I don't want to fucking paint it. I didn't get the Build-A-Figure one. If I would have gotten the Build-A-Figure one, I'd use that. I didn't get all the pieces for that. Yeah, so it's down to the Hulk Buster or the Sentinel. Yeah, those would work, Tony. Yeah, so I'm probably going to do that then. Because then I can just always take that red and blue one and use it somewhere else. And then I'll just take, that'll be the green and purple one will just be my Lex Luthor. Because I got an extra Warlord. He's right here on the, and that unmasked Professor X head that comes with the Warlord with that devious looking smile, that looks like Lex Luthor. It looks more like Lex Luthor than it does Professor X.
That's a good point.
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna fuck with that, dude. Yeah. Something's happening here, Jerry.
I can feel it.
Yeah, something's happening here, Jerry. That's gold, Jerry. Go! I want the Hydra Stomper to go with my Joes. I have him right here. If you look closely on the Iron Man wall, he's right here he's right there in the corner, next to the red, white, and blue one, the giant fucking robot suit. Detroit Steel.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Joe Stomper.
Yeah. So. Look up early 2000s, the Batman cartoon Bane, second wave. So you'll see the Bane that is huge, standing, never released that figure. Okay. Well, that's the Batman I'm making. The early 2000s, 2003, the Batman cartoon. I love that Batman. He's about the big red Bane. Use the blue and red for Clark's lead suit or his spacesuit. See, I said that before. Jeff, I said that before.
Jeff, he said that before.
Jeff, I said that before. Yeah, all right. So we're on the right track here then.
We're all in agreement.
Survey says. One more for the good guys. All right, well, we hit 3 hours, Mikey. We cruised today, by the way.
We did. I had a lot to do.
Yeah, we fucking cruised. Jesus. I appreciate you,
cruisers.
It's always a good time, man.
Always.
Thank you for helping get motivated and stuff.
I don't know how much I had to do with that, but you're welcome.
You always get me through these. It's always a good time hanging out with you. It would appear Tony said that before. Oh, yes, he has.
Oh, he said it.
Yeah.
He said it. I was there when the text was written.
That's right. I said it, and he said it, and everybody heard it.
The text to me. I was there when they were written.
Survey says the Batman. I appreciate all you guys. This is always fun, man.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
It's always a good time.
Well, Tony, tonight you've got some scary Vigi games.
Yeah, 11:30. I'm going to play in about an hour over on Twitch. I know you guys don't like going over on Twitch, but please, I need to get to 25 followers. I'm up to 9 or 10 now. So good. I just need 15 more and I can become a affiliate already. I already got the hours in and everything else like that. Yeah, I'm still doing Madden. It just it's taking a very long time to set up. So just be patient with me. But I got you there. I got it on there for you. So thank you, Stu. Like I said, just follow Legends Series over there on Twitch. I believe the links are all in this. So
they are. Links are in the description.
Take it easy, Joe. So please just go on there. Hit me with. I just need to get to 25 subs on there. So 25 followers. Yeah. But I appreciate you. That's it. And of course, the pre-roll on Sunday. That's it.
Excellent. For me, Friday we have Scuba Pete.
Nice.
Joining us for a bracket battle of TV crushes, and heartthrobs of our formidable years. So I will have some from the 90s and they will have some from the early 80s, I'm assuming.
Oh, there was room for a joke there and you didn't use it.
I didn't.
Yeah.
There was room for a couple of jokes. So tune in Friday night and cast your votes to see who advances in the bracket battle.
Right back at you,
Stu, we will see you Saturday night.
Yeah.
Or I think they're still doing votes. So if you guys want to go over to
Talib's
channel,
yeah.
I believe he has the poll up, and you can cast your vote on what kind of movies we will be doing our bracket battle on Saturday. So that's it. That's all I've got. Next week we will have we'll be back at it, right? Two Silly Gooses will be back at it.
Maybe I'll be painting an action figure.
Huh?
Maybe I'll be painting an action figure.
Yeah, maybe Tony will be painting an action figure. Maybe this week he'll dye an action figure. We don't know.
Only time will tell.
That's right. That's right. So again, guys, I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you liking the video. Replay Squad, I appreciate you getting on the replays. That means so much to the algorithms, the algorithm of the night, as Cal said.
As Cal said.
So we appreciate that. Sure, you follow the channel. Follow and all the links in the description for me and Tony, places to find us. We appreciate it. We appreciate you. And till next time, you have a good one, okay?